All right, guys, all right. 54 Film Fest Award Ceremony 2023. We finally made it.
Yes.
All right. Do we have everything we need, though? Certificates?
Yes.
Do we know who won everything?
Yes.
Good. We know the trophy. We got the trophy. Cool. Do we have David?
David.
Where's David? David. Oh, I'm glad you made it, brother. Glad you made it. All right. Do we have our sweet potatoes?
Yes.
Milk?
Yes.
Energy and confidence?
Always.
All right. What about the 54 Film Fest theme song?
That's what we need.
Do we have it?
I think so.
Play it if we have it.
Yes, let's play it.
Okay, do we have a television audience?
Yes, we do.
What about a live studio audience? What's up, everybody?
There's water in there.
We're still going! This is not easy to do. This is not easy to keep the energy going for 4 minutes. Yeah! Thank you guys for coming to the 2023 54 Film Fest Award Ceremony! You guys are rock stars, absolute rock stars. You're also movie stars. Oh, look at you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to NECAT for putting this on today. Thank you, NECAT, for letting us use your space. All right, guys. We did something really cool this year. We reached our 500th film in the 54 Film Fest. 500 of them! Yeah. We put together a special video that shows every single film. You're going to be here for several hours. Here we are, everybody. 54, 54, I won't know. Can't get enough from the 54. Not gonna sleep for the entire weekend. I didn't need it anyway. Stay up all night, writing a story. Just a film at the very next day. 54, 54. Look at him! 54, 54. I won't know. Can't get enough. That was Apollonia, y'all. That's very good.
Yeah.
500! Man,
Only all 500 of those.
yeah, certainly not a single one missing.
Not a single one.
Did you stay up? I stayed up until 3:30 this morning doing that. Sweet.
I was up until 3:32.
True 54 style.
All right, guys. We would like to take a moment to thank our sponsors for the evening. Ben?
All right, we're going to give a shout out to Malco Smarter Cinema. What do you think, guys? Fantastic, guys. If you missed it, you missed it. NECAT, right here. We can't do this cool show without NECAT. Next, Jason Coleman Photography.
Yeah.
Fantastic. The next.
Who gets that?
We'll decide that.
Next is Glorious Alone Productions, which is our Priscilla Award the sponsor.
Only women can clap for that one.
Yeah. Yes.
The next is Nashville Acting Studio. And a longtime sponsor, Nashville Film Festival.
Explain that. What are they going to get from the Nashville Film
You're going to
Festival?
get a submission for your film into the festival and a VIP badge. So It's a cool thing. That's if you win. That's if you win. And the next is lensrentals.com. And that's a really good one, guys. $75 credits.
Who used the credit?
Awesome.
5 people. Yeah.
Yeah, we want to shout out to Studio 615 who gave us space for Sights and Sounds podcast that we did as well.
Thank you. Thank you, Studio 615.
Yeah. A shout out to that Sights and Sounds podcast and the Dave Holly Hour podcast and Bonsai Creative.
For their Make It
Make It
podcast.
podcast,
Yes,
yes.
that episode will be coming out soon. So thank you guys for doing that. We want to find ways to highlight our filmmakers. So to all the podcasters and creators out there, a round of applause to you all.
All right, so we do award ceremonies a little differently than most people do. Yes, people are going to win awards tonight, but what really matters to us is your experience. The fact that you actually went out and made films. So how we're going to do the evening is each team is going to have a chance to come up and speak. You're not going to speak when you get an award. You're going to speak when we tell you to speak.
Yeah. That's right. Guys, it's a celebration of all filmmakers. We mean that. Not everybody is going to walk out of here with an award. But we love you. And we love your creations. And it's about getting,
do love you.
We do. I mean, you don't stay up till 3:30 making a video, 500 videos of that. or still doing these certificates then. So God, yes.
Our first team that we'd like to talk to tonight and talk about their experience this year is Franklin Park Productions for the film Stuck With You.
Yes.
Blaze.
How you guys doing?
The mic. Here, Blaze.
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. They were the first people here tonight and the first people who get to speak. Look at that.
Hi.
So, how was your experience making your film this year? Oh, you shouldn't see that.
And the winner for. No, it was awesome. No, we had a great time. We me particularly, I did the film last year with Joseph On, who's here tonight. We did Control last year, and it was so fun. I had to do it again. So I got a whole nother group because all the past teammates graduated, and here we are.
Can I tell you something funny? Do you know who the band Matchbox 20 is?
No.
Okay, so last year, there was a moment in his film where the mother knocks on the door and says, what was the character's name?
Mom.
Oh, the other guy's named the kid.
He's going to be our new host. Rest sit down.
Well, she knocked on the kid's door and said, Ethan, it's 3 a.m. And I immediately thought, 3 a.m., I must be lonely. So I sent him a video where I cut that in there. I cut the music video to Matchbox 20 into it. She goes, knock, knock, knock. Ethan, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. Don't sue us. And
I told him, I don't know if that's a good idea.
And I sent it to him immediately. And then Ben goes, he's kind of young. He might not know who Matchbox 20 is.
It's true.
I'm usually right, Blaze?
Yeah.
Well, dude, thank you guys for making an awesome film. Anything you'd like to tell us about your film?
Yeah. I just last year I was pretty upset that I didn't mention something. So I just wanted to mention that one of our teammates got sick, and it made all of the rest of us sick, and it was really funny.
Everybody laugh for sickness and illness. Yeah, sickness and illness.
But as one of the only high school teams, we were super, super excited to do the film. We got our gear from our school, and it was awesome. Barrett, do you want to add anything?
Yeah, I mean, we just like to thank our broadcasting teacher, Miss Thompson, for supplying everything we need. She is always there for us and always teaching us absolutely everything we need to know about the art of film. So we're just really appreciative of her and everybody on our team that couldn't be here tonight.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you guys so much for making an awesome film. Thank you.
Yeah, come in.
Thank you.
Woo!
Hey, Blaze, I'm sorry. I'm standing in his pathway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my bad, Blaze.
All right.
I will not block your end.
We'll move on to the first award of the evening. And that is going to be for Best Production Design for the 54 for those of you watching who don't know what the 54 is, come on, get up to date, people. The 54 Film Fest, you have 54 hours to make a film, but we also have a competition that goes alongside that, the 5+4, where they have 9 days. So we'll have 2 sets of awards tonight. So starting with the 54 award for Best Production Design, the student runner-up is Film Crew Tech Unit 16 with The Web Weaver's Lair. And the winner is MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vines.
Yeah.
The runner-up for Best Production Design is Tape Slate Productions, Jackson Cross. And the winner is, you might want to come back, MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vines. And for the 5+4, the runner-up for Best Student Production Design is 38 Worlds Pictures, Welcome to the Bright Side. And the winner is Lights, Camera, Action, DSU Film Club, Agent 54.
Yes. And they're joining us through Zoom tonight. They're joining us via Zoom tonight. So
Yeah,
we'll
they're
talk
in
to them
South
later.
Dakota somewhere.
Yes. And
They're also
as evidenced by their film, which had a nice snow in it. So if you didn't,
Instead of all of our rain and overcast. And the runner-up is also Lights, Camera, Action, DSU Film Club, Agent 54.
And that's the
we
overall.
had 2 Agent 54s, y'all. What? And the winner for Best Production Design is Like the Game Pictures, The Hollywood Sunset. And this is the recreation of their set.
They obviously did it here, so it's a great way to shows you can use this space, and Cameron wants you to use this space. So,
Now, Ben, if you'll do this one.
all right, yes, we're going to cut to Zoom booth. We were trying to get Southern Creative on the call.
Yeah, we are glad to see you all here, but we're especially glad that those guys were able to do it this year. They had some hardship last year and had to back out of the festival, and yeah, we'd like to talk to them.
Yes, we'd
about
like to.
that.
Yeah, we'd like to get them on.
So are they here? Working on that? Is it is the Jeopardy theme song copywritten? Can we do this?
Since it's our first, we'll have a little bit of a delay, I guess.
Yeah, we can make our own jingle, or like.
All right, just let us know if that's possible in
Or
the booth, y'all.
beatbox,
Are we there?
Nope. Thank you.
Beatboxing.
We'll come back to them. We'll come back to them. Don't let me forget to come back to them. All right, on to the winners for Best Use of Prop. What was the prop this year, Apollonia?
Sign.
I just said, ooh. It's like a mom who's like, what'd you learn in school today, honey? I learned about dinosaurs. Oh, dinosaurs. Okay, the runner-up for Best Student Use of Prop in the 5+4 is Breck for Strange Bird. What a wild film. She always makes the coolest
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean,
does.
guys, I always have to go back and do a little historical research as to where it came from. So if you watch her film, go back and Google that person that she did her film on. It's really cool. And she does.
Apparently this person actually floated, so.
Yeah,
that's historical.
That's the story.
Miracles do happen.
Yes.
The winner for Best Student Use of Prop in the 5+4 is 38 Worlds Pictures, Welcome to the Bright Side.
Awesome. And
That's the wrong one. You gave it away.
what's that? What happened? Yeah, by the way.
No, nothing.
didn't see it? Thank
You
you.
didn't see that?
No,
you
I
saw
didn't see it, but no, 38 Worlds, they're not here tonight. They won't be joining us through Zoom
Yeah,
either.
we're supposed to serve
They're
an
based out of
image right then.
California.
But they're also the runner-up for Best Use of the Prop. And as you saw, the winner for Best Use of the Prop is Like the Game Pictures, The Hollywood Sunset.
Bring it up here.
Come on, Whitney.
You just do a walk across the stage with that.
Yeah, you get your
What?
get your certificate.
Oh yes, here we go.
Can you do the face you made with it?
Yes.
Do the face. got the right picture on screen. Awesome. So, okay, the runner-up for best student use of the prop in the 54 is Koo Cinema Club. Help! We accidentally adopted a supervillain. I'm gonna have to say that so many times tonight.
I love
Dang
that.
it.
Tongue twister. New tongue
Yeah,
twister.
and the winner is Film Crew Tech Unit 16, the Web Weaver's Lair.
Yeah.
They're out of Columbia State, by the way.
Congrats.
Columbia State College, that is. There's not a state called Columbia. Okay, the runner-up for best use of the prop in the 54 is Fargo, South Dakota, behind the foosball. That's not a place.
It is
I
not.
don't understand.
No.
Yeah, it's actually Fargo, North Dakota, but
And the winner is Creative Arcana, No Zombies.
yeah.
In case you didn't know,
Yes! You bring that up
in
here.
case you didn't know, there were no zombies in that movie.
Congrats! Yes!
Yes.
Woo!
All right, are we good for it?
We're talking.
Okay, so we're going to cut to Southern Creative now and talk to them via Zoom. I said that before the guy sat down to do it.
It's okay, we're ready. We're so ready.
The guy being David, by the way.
Yeah, good.
I
Thank
know
you,
his
David.
name.
Thank you, David. Yeah, yeah.
For David! His last name is Peralt. Do not call him Peralta. Don't do that. He'll get very upset.
Oh,
There they are! What's up, dude?
Is this Travis?
Can we hear you? All right, let's do a little
I can see
troubleshooting real quick.
Travis.
Can we hear him in the studio? Yeah, let's pull up the menu. What was our waiting theme, Apollonia?
oh yeah. We need
was
a
like
new one.
operatic.
I feel like for each new person should come up with a new beat, a new waiting song.
It'll be dun 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 do 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 boo do 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 boo do 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 ba 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 ba.
Testing, testing.
All right, can we hear you, buddy? No?
We could do the next award, and they can shout out us when the audio is working.
All
Yes.
right.
Oh, we're good.
Travis?
Yes, Travis, go ahead.
You can hear him faintly in the other room.
But I do want to hear your sweet.
All right, while we're working on that, we're doing a great job following our outline here. We're doing a really good job because the winners of Best Prop were supposed to speak. Oh,
All right,
before
Travis?
we do that, Travis?
Can you hear us?
Yeah! Everybody for Travis!
No,
Travis!
it's not Travis. It's not Travis. It's Seth. It's Seth.
Seth!
It's Seth.
I'm sorry,
Hey,
Travis.
Seth. No, it's the Seth. It's the Seth.
Yeah.
So, Seth, how are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. However, I can see how you all are doing. Weird.
Yeah. So you guys are you guys in Oak Ridge, East Tennessee?
Yeah, we're in Oak Ridge. This is our second year doing the 54.
Yeah, I know last year, Travis had signed up to do it and he couldn't do it. And so we're glad to have you guys in this year.
Yeah, he was very excited. I don't know how much he wants to reveal, but he was down for a few months with COVID last year at the first of the year, so he wasn't able to really do anything. So this is one of our second film where he's been able to be back on set and shooting film, what he loves to do.
That's beautiful, man.
That's awesome, Seth.
Everybody just be glad that the man's with us.
Yes, we're grateful you guys are back in it, and we celebrate you. Anything you want to add about your film experience?
Where was it filmed at?
Okay, so this year we did Bandit Brothers. We had a killer location at the Escape Games in Knoxville. Huge shout out to them for letting us film there.
I heard that
so-
somebody's still stuck there and they didn't escape.
Yeah, well, the weird thing was we did the 5+4 this year, and we were like, we'll have plenty of time. We only had the location for 1 day, for 3 hours. And then when we arrived at the location, a cat was stuck in the ceiling. We lost an hour while they were getting the cat out of the ceiling. So it felt like a 54 anyway.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works, Seth. Thank you Thank you so much.
Had a cat stuck in the
Thank you guys
ceiling.
for coming back. I appreciate the cat in the ceiling, man. I'm going to use that one. Everything happens during the 54. It doesn't,
Maybe
it doesn't
that'll be the prop next year. A cat in the ceiling.
Yeah, cat in the ceiling.
Yeah, Seth, it's good to see you,
Yes.
buddy, and I'm so glad that you guys are back this year.
Yes.
Yes,
Seth.
thank you.
Hey, will the winners of Best Prop come back up, please? Creative Arcana. You were totally supposed to speak when we brought you up. I'm sorry. He said you got it.
I already went the wrong way.
That's all right.
It's okay. Nobody's got it right yet, Tori.
Hey,
That's all right.
Hey, Tori, how many people were on your team?
3.
Okay.
Yes. It was definitely interesting because we all did the 54 last year on different teams, so it was really cool. Laura had asked me a while ago if I wanted to do it, and I was like, I don't know, I might take a year off, and then last minute I was like, yeah, and then Alex came on with us, and it was really kind of cool. Lots of challenges, but it was kind of freeing too to have a 3-person team.
Alex, you want to come up here? Yeah,
Yeah,
come on, come on.
Alex, get up here! Yeah, Alex, get up here, you mystery man!
Alex, as he's
Yeah,
walking
yeah,
up,
yeah.
the
It's
look
fine,
on
yes.
Alex's face was, I didn't want to go up there.
So Alex, you've done the 54 before. You did it last year. Yes. Glad to have you back, man. It was a fun project. You want to say anything about your experience with it this year?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Well, I've got one right here. If you want to.
No.
It's always an interesting time. Do I need to get
Yeah,
closer?
get closer. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
You got that smooth voice, man, but you got to get right up on it
Yeah.
for it.
So it's always an interesting time. You have people that come from different places that work differently, and very quickly you have to kind of learn each other, what works, what doesn't work. And the most important part is having something that you can show to the world, or, just you guys. So that's all I have to say.
What about the character of Nobody? Is that from a Greek historical, mythological story, or were you inspired?
Or from a Western in the 60s.
Oh, okay. History. What inspired the character's name?
Nobody.
The truth?
Yes. We're all friends here.
I don't know about friends.
Acquaintances.
Community?
Long story short, the name came from myself. Back in my younger days when I was a break dancer, I went by the name Nobody because nobody's perfect.
Awesome.
Nobody's perfect.
It's dual meaning.
Nobody's perfect, but No Zombies was darn near close to it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
you.
Shout out to Laura.
Come on, this way.
Shout out to Laura.
I'll get out of your way this time. Alex. Great job, man.
None of y'all try to sneak up here and look at this while we're doing that.
Best use of makeup in the 5+4. The runner-up for best use of makeup is Like the Game Pictures, The Hollywood Sunset. And the winner is Chaotic Fae, Lies and Loyalty. Is anyone from her team here? Is Shay here? Shay. Nope. Okay. And the runner-up, the student runner-up for the 54 best use of makeup is MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vines. And the winner is Film Crew Tech Unit 16, The Web Weaver's Lair.
Yes.
Congrats. Yes.
The runner-up is Fargo, South Dakota, Behind the Foosball. And the winner is Creative Arcana, No Zombies. Though it's funny because your makeup was essentially just berries smeared on Laura's face.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good in this case. Huh?
The runner-up for best wardrobe for the 5+4 is Tessera Productions, Division 54, Episode 19, The Stakeout. That's the only time I'm saying the whole name tonight. And the winner for best student use of wardrobe in the 5+4 is Lights, Camera, Action, Agent 54.
Yes.
They're also the runner-up. They're also the runner-up for the overall award for that. But the winner for best wardrobe in the 5+4 is Chaotic Fae, Lies and Loyalty. Y'all hands are gonna get tired tonight. The student runner-up for the 54 Best Use of Wardrobe is the Film Guild, Whispers in the Vines. And the winner is the Web Weaver's Lair, Film Crew Tech Unit 16.
We're going to talk to him.
Bring your team up, by the way.
Hey, come
Bring
on
your team
up.
up.
Team!
Talk to you.
Team!
It's your
Whole team, come
turn.
up.
It's your turn, Film Crew Tech Unit 16.
Congrats, yes.
Join us at the front and tell us your experience.
Yes, we need a spokesperson.
Yes, I will move to this side.
You get in there.
Hey guys. We're Unit 16 from Columbia State. I feel like I'm.
No, you're good. You're
Okay.
sound good. Yeah, do that.
I can be loud, so
No,
I
no,
know.
you're good.
Did you eliminate the previous units? Is that how
Oh
you
yeah,
gained?
that's well, we're the best unit, so. Yeah, we're the best. I know some past units are here, but sorry, y'all. I don't like to tell the truth, but I have to, just by law. So.
Lies and loyalty, right?
But we had a lot of fun doing this. This is our second short film that we've made this year. Our first one was in November, and then we did this one in February, right? So we were like, okay, cool. This is going to be so fun. And it was very fun, but it was very stressful for all of us. There's 19 people in our unit, and 19 people all have opinions. And we don't have time for 19 opinions.
Shut that down.
So we were under a lot of stress trying to get one consecutive idea together, but we made it happen, and it worked out really well for us. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
David, you want to say something?
And, luckily, we have the director here, Nick. Sorry, Strauss. Sorry. Anyway, it was a really good collaborative effort. Everyone stepped up. Everyone worked really, really hard. We were in a cabin with no heat and the cold weather. And so we were all bundled up, and we were trying to get the actors not to have their breaths be seen in the shot. But everyone did a really good job, and I can't be more proud of them. So.
Excellent. Anybody else have anything to say?
Who's the?
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be director, but they made me director. They kind of. We needed someone to lead, and I guess I stepped up to the plate. And I'm really proud of the work that we all did over the course of the weekend. It was really. We were not confident going into it Friday night once we had like a script. It wasn't even like fully locked. And then we got like thrown the twist, as we all did, of course, on Saturday morning. And we were like, okay, sure. So then we just like, I felt like not the best guy. I've never really directed anything before, but I felt like kind of like, being rude to some of the people in the room, but in the end it all worked out, and everyone was like, nah, man, you were chill. It was great. So it was a really tense environment, but I'm really proud of everyone, and thank you to Columbia State for giving me and all of us the opportunity to do this. It was really great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
You can say something. Yeah, Mike.
I just want to shout out the entire Film Guild. I wouldn't trade the opportunity I've had to be able to work with these people. It's been such a great community. We are all really different people, but we are all able to come together and really show our best with each other and just be able to support each other. So I'm really grateful we've been able to work together, and go Columbia State. Whoa.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, the runner-up for Best Use of Wardrobe is NTSU Women in Film for the film Backwater, which I keep pronouncing backwater every time. Y'all, when I'm doing all the behind-the-scenes work,
man.
I'm just like, backwater, backwater.
You start making jokes, and that only you laugh at, but you really enjoy
that's
them.
my entire life, Ben. So
yes.
It already happened
It
once
is.
tonight. So the winner for Best Wardrobe for the 54 is Sloth Cinema for the film Good Dog. Come on up, guys.
Yes.
Team here.
Come on up.
You are a good-looking dude, and you look. I mean, you were Russian, and I kind of get the Russian vibe, man.
Well, I appreciate it because
Yeah.
I was born and raised here, so that's
Yeah.
far-fetched.
He says that.
For sure.
He says
yes.
that.
Well, our experience was it's a 54 experience. All of our audio equipment went out the first day, so. We lost a good amount of time on our potential shoot, but I'm happy with what we wound up with. shout out to the team for, sticking to it and staying in high spirits, even though no one really wanted to. We didn't believe it, but we got through it. So that was good. Evie?
I mean, yeah, it was kind of funny that there was a point where almost everyone wanted to quit because we had gotten about 20 hours behind shooting time with all the audio problems and stuff. So it was 3 a.m. Friday night, and everyone was kind of like, yeah, what if we just not do it and move on with our lives?
Yeah.
And I was like, Dalton, you're really gonna do that to yourself? You know what you can make. You know what you're capable of.
Shout out to Chris Jenkins for holding the whole team together. I wish he could have been here tonight. So he was the glue.
Yeah, many times. I mean, I've heard stories of people thinking about throwing in the towel on it.
Yep.
I guess, man, it's just not in me to do it. So I'm just like, we got to get the show on. It's kind of like when we're, as producers, we're trying to make this thing come together literally minutes before we go on. And it's like, don't give up, man. I can tell you all that. Just keep fighting through because you'll get something as good as Good Dog and be proud of it.
So, I really appreciate that.
So good work.
And Good Dog is good, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It is good. So if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Dog's so good.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good job, Dalton.
Yes.
All right, we'd like to do a Zoom call now with Mildly Expired Lemons, who made the film Tough Luck. Look, y'all, Mildly Expired, it's hard for me to say it mildly. I want to say mildly. Mildly Expired Lemons was originally called Unacceptable Lemons for years. So guys,
Noah,
you guys are getting better. You're mildly expired now.
Hey,
nice.
So Noah, do you feel like you have now reached the level of mildly acceptable? Or mildly expired?
I guess, yeah. This is my 3rd time, I think, doing this. I haven't done it, though, for a really long time. We basically, we used to do it back in high school, and then we all had college stuff, and it was like, everyone was away. But it was really good to come back and do it again after all these years. So.
Yeah. Thank you. And thank you for representing my people with a leprechaun in this film. Thank you so much.
Noah, you want to give us a little bit about your experience, a little bit of what happened?
Yeah, we had a pretty tough experience. We wrote the script Friday night. We really wanted to do a Finding Bigfoot type of movie. We went to the Party City and they didn't have a Bigfoot costume, so we went with a leprechaun instead. And
you know what? I've always thought of a leprechaun being the next best thing.
That rewrite put us really behind schedule. We wrapped our entire exterior stuff out in the woods in 2 hours. We finished right before the sunset, and then we spent that night just shooting everything indoors.
So Noah,
I'm just glad it was somewhat entertaining.
Hey Noah, what were you going to do to Bigfoot, man? I'm curious.
Yeah,
now.
what was the other
What was
film?
the Bigfoot script? What was going to happen to him?
You gonna steal his gold too?
We've had this film that we wanted to do ever since we were in high school called Exposing Bigfoot, where someone tries to track down a team of Bigfoot hunters because he thinks they're all full of crap, and he tries to prove them wrong. That didn't happen though. We couldn't get a Bigfoot costume.
I don't know, man.
Well, then you wouldn't even need a Bigfoot costume.
That sounds
right?
that sounds like a feature to me.
Contact
I don't
them
know.
today so you can prepare a year in advance so they have it in stock.
We want our first 54 Bigfoot film. We really do. We've had a dinosaur film. It's now time for a Bigfoot. Maybe we need the Bigfoot challenge.
Bigfoot challenge.
The Bigfoot challenge. We had the dinosaur challenge. Now the Bigfoot challenge.
The Bigfoot challenge.
Yes.
Noah. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you for being mildly expired,
Yes,
my friend.
Yes.
Now for the awards for Best Motion Graphics. In the 5+4, the student runner-up is Tessera Productions for Division 54. And the winner is Chalky Ardell Productions for Elude. All right.
Yes! Congrats, yes!
The runner-up is Roseblood for the film Vessel. And I heard you go, And the winner is Southern Creative for Bandit Brothers.
Yeah.
The runner-up for Student 54 Best Motion Graphics is the Film Guild Whispers in the Vines. And the winner is Koo Cinema Club. Help, we accidentally adopted a supervillain. They're in Sioux Falls, right?
Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
South Dakota. And they're also the runner-up. And the winner is MTSU Women in Film for Backwater. What's that, Ben? Oh, we have a video we'd like to play. Okay.
Yeah.
We had a lot of. The action was float this year, so we had a lot of practical flex this year.
Flex.
That's young Richard and his speech impediment coming out. Isn't that nice?
We still have a little bit of young Richard with us.
We didn't do our tongue twister exercises before this.
Yes. So we had a lot of practical effects and animation this year, so we'd like to show you a special video with all of that. Them flowers are floating, man. And of course, you know, it wouldn't be the 54 if our weapons didn't float. Because you guys love weapons
that float.
And that's not the only one. A knife floated as well.
Only home. Nice.
And a talking gun that floated. Yes. He was German. Very German. We had a floating golden orb dude thing.
An orb.
And in the background, you can also see a ghost in the background. We gotta go. We gotta go. We also had some great animation.
Yes.
The video kept going, guys. There was more. Sorry. We had the animation section in there. Had. Past tense.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get it.
I
can feel it. I can feel it
Play the
coming.
video again. You can scrub forward. It's cool.
It's better the second time.
It's better the second time, yeah.
Floating gun,
Yes.
of course. All right, here we are.
No. Oh.
Yeah! Stuck with
Animation.
These miracles are signs of God's power.
Shout out to Breck.
Yes.
He is not defied.
ECC Creative, y'all.
Nature,
Look at that goat.
creation, cannot limit the Creator.
Well, guys.
Great animation, dude.
Great work.
Practical effects. Floating guns, man.
Yes.
A floating gun. It's been a running joke in the 54 that you guys just put weapons in films all the time and just killing people all the time.
Yes.
We had a gun float and talk to a guy this year. What?
Gunther! He had his name!
Gunther.
Gunther.
Oh, great. Guys, really, we want to do that section because we don't really have an animation award and we don't really have a practical effect award, but we want to honor those teams.
Yeah, because if we had an
fantastic.
animation award,
If we did,
there's
it'd
a
been
chance that Breck would just win it every year. So what's the point
Breck
of
is
doing it?
Breck is our resident artist, and she's not with us tonight, but she yes, she does.
Not
great.
that she's not. I was going to say not that she's not with us, but she's
I said
with us.
tonight. She's not with us tonight. She's like that Christina Mirabilis, and she's floating, levitating. We just look up.
Hey guys, we have an award for Best Student Visual Effects in the 54, which went to Whispers in the Vines with the MTSU Film Guild. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Yes.
The runner-up is MTSU Women in Film for Backwater.
Yeah.
And the winner is Tape Slate Productions, Jackson Cross.
Oh yeah.
Congrats.
Good work, Bryson.
Yes.
Good work.
All right, the runner-up for student visual effects in the 5+4 is Welcome to the Bright Side, 38 Worlds Pictures, and the winner is Lights, Camera, Action, Agent 54.
Way to go, South Dakota.
What's this? The other Agent 54 from Psycho Productions is the overall runner-up, and the winner, I'm about to cue you guys for that video. The winner is Lights, Camera, Action, Agent 54.
Yes.
cue their video.
We're gonna check it out.
I think I finally got over my anxiety.
It was so great.
Bring them up on Zoom, guys. We'd like to talk to them.
Is Cameron there?
Are they there?
Yeah, we're looking for him on Zoom if we've got Carson, not Cameron, Carson.
Yeah.
Carson.
Hey.
Hey, Carson.
Hey, we can hear you and see
Hey.
you. What's
There
up?
you are, Carson. There you are. Man, you know, we can talk about the effect, but the snow was fantastic. But let's go with the effect. What do you guys think about, what do you think about the 54 experience?
Oh, it was great. We really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was stressful at times, a lot of times, but I'm glad we got it finished.
Yeah, so I loved all your mountain of BTS you sent us too, guys. Fantastic.
We could do a movie just for you
Yes,
for the
we-
making of.
Making of-
Full feature.
Agent 54, a full feature BTS documentary. Hey, you want to talk
It was really cool.
anything about your experience you want to share with us?
It was very cold. Yeah. We were in the snow.
Were you really?
Yeah, I think we got sunburned. Yeah, we were outside the whole time. We all had chapped lips by the end of it, like sunburns. It was like I forgot that you get sunburned during the winter.
Yeah,
all that white and the sun reflecting off of it.
What, Carson?
You can also sunburn your eyes.
Yes.
Did you know that? I was in Washington, D.C. as a young man and didn't wear sunglasses, and all the white and the light, my eyes were sunburnt. I couldn't wear my contacts the rest of the trip. I was
Yes.
blind.
Yeah, Carson,
Don't get your eyes sunburned, guys.
I was looking at the weather that week, and we were 60 degrees warmer than you guys. There were times that we were like, I think it might have even been like 70. We were down here enjoying 70-something degree spring weather in the winter, and you guys it was negative 15 or something crazy. So. But the cool thing was it warmed up just about to zero or freezing, just for you guys to be able to shoot the 54. So you got
Look at that. Shout out to the weather, y'all. Weather.
We're pretty lucky, all things considered, and we have a very talented team. Ben Anderson did that explosion that won us
Dude,
the,
it's so good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great
Thank
job,
you,
guys.
Thank you guys for a fantastic film for Agent 54.
Yes.
Yeah,
Give a round of applause, everybody.
Now for the best use of music. That is not original score. That is different music that you brought into the film. The runner-up for student in the 5+4 best use of music is Tessera Productions, Division 54. And the winner is them boys you just talked to, Lights, Camera, Action, Agent 54.
Well done, guys.
The runner-up is Chaotic Fae, Lies and Loyalty. And the winner is also Agent 54 from Lights, Camera, Action.
Yes.
Best use of music in the 5+4. The winner of the best use of music in the Student 54 is New Pluto Productions, The Assassin. And the runner-up is Fargo, South Dakota, Behind the Foosball. And the winner for best use of music is Creative Arcana, No Zombies. Ain't no zombies here. Not a single zombie here. All right, so sometimes, my friends, life throws you a curveball. I'm going to use that every single year to introduce this award. And of course, we gave you a curveball 12 hours into your competition. And so we've got another curveball for you right now. Can Chalky Ardell come up, please? Yes. And will you do us a favor? First off, will you tell us about your film?
No.
No? Okay, moving on. Sit back down, please.
Don't knock this off, man.
Just talk about it.
Talk about it, man. Dude, you have one of the coolest shots in the festival. The window shot. Dude, if y'all didn't pay attention to that.
Man.
He takes the camera, dude's at the door, he's like, oh, what's going on in here? Walks through the door, and the camera goes through the window into the hallway and then reveals him in the house, and it's seamless and it's beautiful.
Yes.
And I thought like they put up like a dolly over the window, like dolly it through, and he's like, we just handed the camera off, dude.
I'll talk about the film in a second, but I got a message from Richard. At like 10:30 at night asking, how did you do the shot? What did you do? Did you do this? What about dolly? How'd you do this? Do this? And I'm like, I I don't know. Like, here's a picture. Just open the window and pass the camera through. And he's like, oh.
Well, because you obviously had 2 window panes, and one was open, but the other one that we actually see was shut. So it was a really cool effect. That was a wise decision to allow us to see the other window. That was cool.
I'll go into where we weren't originally wanting to do noir, and I'm really glad that we did because we had an amazing location which had a lot of blinds, so we were able to do a lot of like harsh shadows and a lot of. But I do have to appreciate just all my friends that helped out because it wasn't like school funded, it wasn't through any like clubs or anything. So I just got a bunch of friends together, and we really just pulled through. So
yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
Do you still work at your job?
No.
Did you quit it? Did you quit it so you could do the 54?
No.
Oh, you quit it for something.
I quit it for you. You told me to.
That's right.
Don't listen to Richard.
I told you.
Your job.
Well, I can't remember why I told you to quit it though. Why did I tell you to quit?
He just texted me. He goes, "Bro, quit your job. Come out to this get together." And I did.
Yeah.
And you listened to him, Massey. You need help, man. You need help.
We were debating it for like a week. We were like, this job sucks. So we were just like, we'll think about it.
I would push you
were
over
like
the edge.
the last thread. You were just like, I was like, fine. And I did it. Yeah.
So a nice curveball for you, my friend. Will you announce the winners of curveball? This tells you if it's 54 or 5 plus 4. Runner-up, winner, runner-up, winner. That's the student rows. That's the pro rows.
Hold on, wait. Curveball?
Curveball, baby!
Do you want to do it? Yeah. What? I just talked for like 2 minutes.
Chalky.
Yes.
All right. For our 54 student runner-up, we have for the curveball.
For student, yes.
For student, yeah. The Coup Cinema Club. Help! We accidentally adopted a supervillain. And for our, you're not supposed to clap, guys. And for our 54 student winner, we have Film Crew Tech Unit 16, The Web Weaver's Lair. Good job, guys. Beautiful. And for our pro runner-up for the 54, we have Film Crew Tech Unit 16 again, The Web Weaver's Lair. And then for our pro winner...
Show the clip, please.
Show the clip, please. We have MTSU Women in Film Backwater. Love the clip. A plus. Shall I keep going?
Yeah. 5 plus 4,
fantastic. For the 5 plus 4.
Don't you love this? You planned on this tonight.
I do. I love it. For the 5 plus 4, for our student runner-up, we have Lights, Camera, Action, DSU Film Club. And then for our student winner,
you didn't
we
say
have...
the name of their film. Chalky, what are we not paying you for?
Where is it? Agent 54. The paper covered it. You're not paying me.
I said what are we not paying you for?
I like you so much.
Yeah, what are we not paying you for?
Nothing, apparently.
We pay you guys to be in?
Anyway, our student winner for the 5 plus 4, we have 38 Worlds Pictures. Welcome to the bright side. I'll just say I really liked that one, so good job. And then for our curveball for the pro runner-up, we have Roseblood's Vessel. Oh, no clapping. And then for our pro winner for 5 plus 4, we have 38 Worlds Pictures. Welcome to the bright side.
Show the clip.
Oh, he's...
That song, dude.
So good.
So good.
So good.
Yeah.
I'll be jamming out to that in the car. Trust me. So, thank you guys
You're welcome.
for presenting the Curveball Award to Chalky Ardell, everybody.
Yes, thank you guys. Yeah, we're unable. They're unable to be with us tonight
because they're in California.
Yeah, they're in sunny California, and they're not here tonight. So we give a big shout out to them, though. It was a fantastic film.
Who loved that film? I mean, come on.
If you hadn't seen it, you need to check it out.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Looks like there was about 2 of us that raised our hands. But
Yeah.
that means you hadn't seen it. That's why.
I mean, you weren't in Block C.
That's right.
What
You must
that
not have
means.
seen
The runner-up for best score for the student category in the 5+4 is Chuck Yardell Elude, and the winner is the guys that just won the other thing, 38 Worlds Pictures. Welcome to the bright side. They're also the runner-up for the pro for the 5+4 best score. Now you can clap for them. And it's not fair because the dude's dad is like a record producer. Come on, and that was his sister singing on the track. That family's too talented.
Yeah, but
So, and the winner for best score in the 5+4 is Like the Game Pictures, the Hollywood Sunset.
Yes.
Heck of a score. Heck of a score.
So good.
The runner-up for student best score in the 54 is Coup Cinema Club. Help We Accidentally Adopted a Supervillain. And the winner is the MTSU Film Guild Whispers in the Vines.
And for original score for Coup Cinema Club, I will say it's by the artist Driving Alone at Midnight, who's blown up. Awesome. So I just thought it was so fun that they had some real good creativity creating great music for film.
The runner-up for best score is Imagistorm Productions, Others. And the winner is Tape Slate Productions, Jackson Cross. Not only did we have, not only was 38 Worlds Pictures from California, but we also had another team. I don't know if they're here live. They are.
They are, awesome.
Ocarina Brain Productions for the film Sound of Caitlin.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
buddy. Can we see
How's
his?
it going?
Does he have his?
There he is.
Hey,
Hey.
how you doing?
Doing good. It's been raining here, so weather's not the best, but it's better than we've had over the weekend.
Yeah.
Where we filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you say it was like crazy raining during that weekend?
It rained, it snowed for the first time in years down here. It was ridiculous. And luckily it let up after a while, but we did get a few really interesting snow shots, which I really enjoyed getting.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Tell us, aren't you in the middle of doing something right now?
Yeah, I'm currently editing for another film competition we're doing for Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge. It's a film challenge, 5 days we have, and it ends on Sunday. So
Awesome,
we filmed
dude.
yesterday, and I finish editing today, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Yeah. So you've got the film challenge bug then.
Oh yeah, I started years ago with the 48, and I haven't stopped.
The 48 out in California. Dang it, man, they're everywhere. It's not fair. You told me a bit of your story, and I thought it was pretty cool. You said that you were studying, what was it, chemistry in school? Was that what it was?
Yes, I was a chemistry major for a while, and it was way too much math for me. It flew over my head, so I decided, I need a change of pace. I got an email from the film head of department, and he's like, okay, take these film classes and we can get you rolling in film. That's what I did, and I haven't stopped. I love it.
Awesome, dude.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, he got the bug to make movies.
Hey, Nick. I mean, how did you learn about the 54?
Actually, one of my friends that I work with for filming brought it up. She found you through, I think, Facebook or something like that, and she said, "Oh, this group has a like a student free entry thing. Do you want to do it?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm free that weekend. Let's do it." And it was great. It was a great decision. I really enjoyed the opportunity, and I learned a lot. That's the most important thing.
That's awesome.
That's right.
Dude, Nick,
Hey,
thank you for doing it, man. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you got to make it in the middle of working on your film.
Yes.
We were worried that you would be too busy.
Yes. You have a great one, man.
Awesome,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Have a good one. Ocarina Brain. I love the name of this team. All right, this year for the line of dialogue, what were our options, Ben?
The line of dialogue options were
options.
The bright side is.
And that's how I started.
Yeah. For all of you watching at home who don't know how this works, we like to make our line of dialogue open-ended so that they can have boundless creativity bound by the line of dialogue. Okay, so the runner-up for Best Student Line of Dialogue in the 5+4 is Lights, Camera, Action, Agent 54. And the winner is 38 Worlds Picture. Welcome to the bright side. And you know what? You might just want to repeat that for the professional winners. Agent 54 was the runner-up. Welcome to the bright side was the winner. Show us that line. It's subtle.
Bright Side was a group who gained recognition in the early 60s for their unique and often subversive music.
That's weird. I'm gonna stop. So I can't dance, by the way. Yeah. So we can stop that.
Yeah. Looks like it. All right.
Yeah. It's so subtle the way they used it.
Yeah, that was really cool. They used the line in their title, and then they said the bright side was, which was really cool. That was a band. So I thought it was a cool use.
The runner-up for best use of dialogue in the 54 is Coos Cinema Club. Help You Accidentally Adopted a Supervillain. And the winner is MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vines.
Yes!
The runner-up is 4077 Productions, Cryptid Cousins, and the winner was MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vines. Come back! I wanted to catch you.
There it is!
I wanted to catch you before this. Show us the clip. Here's their use of it.
That's how it started. That's how he started.
There you go. All right, so films can't happen unless you take all your footage. No, I guess you can not edit if you want to, but if you take all your footage and put it together, you're editing a movie, and that's how it happens, my friends, unless you do some crazy one-shot, which is almost impossible in 54 hours. So the runner-up for Best Student Editing in the 54 is New Pluto Productions, The Assassin, and the winner is Whispers in the Vines.
Congrats. Yes.
They're also the runner-up for the overall Best Editing in the 54. And the winner for Best Editing in the 54 is Jackson Cross Tape Slate Productions.
Yes! Butchered it.
The runner-up for Best Editing in the 5+4 is Lights, Camera, Action, Agent 54. And the winner is 38 Worlds Pictures. Welcome to the bright side. They are also the runner-up. And the winner is Roseblood for Vessel. That's you, Hunter.
Congrats.
I feel like, what was that? You had 3 editors.
Just one. We sat and watched him.
Coaching over the shoulder. You know.
All right, is Adrian, are you here? Dude,
There
come
he
up,
is.
let's
Come
talk
on
about
up,
your
man.
movie.
Come on up, man.
Sometimes things don't go as you planned. My friend, dude, I haven't seen you. I mean, I saw you when we did the thing, but I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Tell us about your experience this year.
Basically,
You need to speak directly into the mic.
Isn't his hair gorgeous?
I wasn't expecting to come up yet. My movie's basically about meditation, the universe, generally just silence in the mind, using the mind differently, stopping the chatter. It's really important, I guess. That's what I was thinking about on the way here, at least. What?
Yeah, cool. Hey, tell us all about your film, about your experience. Yeah, the experience.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Basically, I had a full team. I was trying to get a bunch of my friends. Richard. Sorry, I'm flustered. I tried to get a bunch of my friends. I got like 6 people together, and I was trying to get these 3 girls, like a Priscilla Award, or one of the girls, and
He was eyeing for it, man.
Yeah, like I don't know, but it's kind of bottomed out, but it's okay because I saw Richard's post and it said it's okay to make a bad movie, and I was like, I'm just gonna jump in this pool, so that's what I did.
And it wasn't a bad movie,
No,
dude.
man.
Yeah,
It's good.
appreciate it.
The dialogue that ran over it. What was that? Was that like?
AI.
I get the sense. Oh, that was AI that did it.
AI robot.
Yeah.
It's an AI robot.
What did you put into it and tell it to do?
I just wrote a text. I basically just had a monologue about. I kind of want to explain it. If I can explain my movie. Basically, I was driving down the interstate after everybody left me, and all I said was, "I am Richard Manilow." Because of Richard, and I don't know. That's how I started my movie. I swear. But,
dude, well, the voiceover thing was really cool and set the whole film together, man.
Appreciate
I'm glad
it.
that you came and did the 54, my friend.
Thank you so much.
It's good to see you, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Great job. That was it.
His hair makes me so jealous, dude. So jealous. All right, the runner-up for Best Supporting Actress in the 54 this year was Brenda Whipf, playing Val in Fargo, South Dakota, Behind the Foosball. And the winner for Best Supporting Actress in the 54 is Courtney Holly, playing Danny in the Magic Storm Productions' Others. Before you get that, play the clip, please.
Oh, honey, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
All right, and to the team in the booth, in a moment you're going to play a video and just let it keep going until I tell you to stop. There's a special one coming up. So the runner-up for Best Supporting Actress in the 5+4 is Katherine James, playing Ava in Like the Game Pictures, The Hollywood Sunset. And the winner is, play the clip.
How can they do that to her? I mean, she made this show. It's just a contract kill. She'll be back. It's a negotiation tactic. I did this. Oh my God, I did this. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. I killed her.
I killed her. It's my fault. Whitney resigns. Hunter, Like the Game Pictures. Is she talking? Yeah. All right. The runner-up for Best Student Actor in the 54 is not that. Sorry. The winner for Best Student Actor in the Supporting Actor in the 54 is Rob Parson, playing Scott in MTSU Film Guild's Whisper in the Vines. Do we have a thing for him?
Mm-mm.
No?
It's a runner-up.
It was on here. So, what's that? What then?
It was a runner-up.
Okay.
No sleep, guys. No sleep.
And the winner for Best Supporting Actor in the 54 is...
You better think real hard about what you say next.
There are others.
What?
Like me.
Hey, can we see that one more time? One more time, if you don't mind? See that one more
You
time?
better think real hard about what you say next.
Let the whole video play.
There are others.
What?
Like me.
And let it keep rolling. I want to see that one more time, if you don't mind. One more time. Oh, one more time, please. One more time, if you don't mind. Once more. J.R. Robles, playing Wade in Matt Shores Productions. And others. Okay, so J.R. was in 2 films this year. Two films,
Overachiever.
and he was nominated for both dang films.
Yes.
So he was also in Clint Alpin's film, Ernest Engine Productions. So Clint, would you come up and talk about your film?
Yeah, Clint!
Yeah, so
Is Santa real?
Santa is totally real.
Are there? Yeah, okay. I'm just checking for any children in the studio, or they could be watching online. Santa is totally real in the heart. Yeah, I have led 54 and 48 teams of 10, 15, 20 people in the past, and this year I decided I wanted to take a break for that. I wanted to do a small team of either 1 or 2 people and force myself to do as many of the things as I could. And so I talked to JR about doing that, and he was cool with it. He's like, yeah, man, you should do it, you know. And so it turned out that so the person I was gonna do the team with, he had to back out, and so it was a complete one-person team until the very last hour where I was about to go shoot, and I was like, hey, JR, you wrapped on your film? Because if you could come help me out, that would be great. And he's like, yeah, sure. And I was planning on playing both parts and doing a thing with the masking and putting them together like Nutty Professor style or whatever. And I only had 5 hours to shoot, and so I said, JR, as long as you're helping, why don't you play this Santa Claus role for me? And I'm so glad that he did that, because I had really overestimated how long it would take me to shoot and edit those things together. I only had 5 hours to shoot it, so JR is in a great production right now called Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime that is at Jackson Hall in TPAC, so go see that if you can. I'm plugging him. That's why he can't be here tonight, and thank you to everybody for this. 54 was the first festival that gave me a chance to act in one of these, and I'm always grateful to it, so thank you.
Clint, I thought the idea was great, man. It's a great idea. It made me laugh a lot.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
I love it, buddy. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me get in here. Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Anybody else want to hug him? Anybody else?
Yeah, you hug him. Hug him.
Free Clint hugs. We're selling those after.
Nobody hugged
It's a
Clint. That's not
fundraiser
cool.
for the 54.
All right. Okay, now I'm trying to understand how this works. Okay, the runner-up for Best Supporting Actor in the 5+4 is David Lopez from 38 Worlds Pictures. Welcome to the bright side. And the winner for the Best Supporting Actor in the 5+4 is
Video.
I can always tell when you come near me. It's like I can feel your aura, my core.
Is that what you feel, Darren? Or maybe I want you to feel something else.
No, Sandy.
Jarvis Bynum!
Congrats, you get in here. So funny. So good.
Dude.
So good.
Yeah. We let the other guys talk, or is this fair?
Thank you guys so very much. It was very fun. We got a really good team over at Jam Jar. We had some great people working on that. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to Natalie, who was playing opposite me. Couldn't have asked for a better scene partner for that. So thank you guys, and thank you for this, and thank you, Laramie. Thank you, Jam. Thank you, Dana. Yeah?
Yeah?
Thank you. Bye.
I love it. Apollonia.
Yes.
You know I can't do that.
Oh my God.
Unless you marry me first.
Unless you marry me first.
Unless you marry me first.
All right, the action this year that everyone had to put in their film was Float. Did y'all like how ambiguous and weird that one was?
Who liked it? Who liked
Yeah,
that?
who liked that we chose
We
that?
got a few.
Who
Three,
at
four?
first really did not like that we chose Float as the action? All right.
I value the honesty.
All right. The student runner-up for the 5+4 use of action is Tessera Productions Division 54. And the winner is Underdog Agenda, Assassins Anonymous. And if you wouldn't mind, come on up and talk, buddy.
Yes, congrats. Yes.
Thank you.
You and your floating gun, Gunther.
I will say voice acting a gun was not on my to-do list that weekend.
But it was a wonderful opportunity. I want to thank everybody on my team, everybody over at MTSU. It was a wonderful experience. Thank you to all my people at 54. Thank you all. Thank you.
Excellent, awesome, dude.
Yeah, Gunther was a pain in my ass. I'm just gonna say that now. It sucked to edit that. It was most of the editing process, but I mean, it was fun to do, and I just threw it to him, and he was able to get it together.
Awesome, dude.
Gunther was great.
Where'd the idea come from? Because if you guys didn't catch it, Assassins Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous,
Yeah.
AA.
It was definitely the most 3 a.m. idea we've ever had. I was sitting on the couch with my lead writer, Josie, a wonderful friend of mine. And it was at the end of the night. Most of our team had gone home, and we still had not agreed on a script to shoot the next day. We had a very stressful time at Waffle House trying to talk everything out. And then,
shout out to Waffle House!
Shout out to Waffle House. I will be there this evening. Yeah, and we got everything figured out, and I was just like, I was laughing at it at 3 a.m. I was like, I really hope this is funny tomorrow. So
it's still funny to me.
We laughed.
Yes.
Thank you.
I loved when dude was going through the house and the gun's still talking. He's like, what are you doing? She's not going to be in this room. Oh, you're so stupid. That was not a German accent. That was. Thanks, dude. Thank you guys for a fun film.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Hey guys, you were also the runner-up for the overall best use of the action in 5+4. Good job. And the winner for the best use of action in the 5+4 is, I smacked that thing. Chaotic Fae lies in loyalty, the floating of the flowers all over the place. There you go. Cool use of that.
Which apparently took hours.
Yes.
It apparently took hours to put all that together, to build that around their set. So.
And Sedona, I don't know if you're on your plane yet, but if you're watching, if y'all know Sedona, that's totally something she would do. I'm gonna take hours and hang flowers from my ceiling for this movie. So good job, Sedona.
Good job.
All right. The runner-up for best student use of the action in the 54 is Film Crew Tech Unit 15, The Web Weaver's Lair.
16.
16, 18, 19,
Get it right, man.
Be
Get
careful.
It right.
I'm
Get
so
it right.
sorry. I
Richard?
apologize. Please forgive me. The winner of best use of action in the 54 for the students is Koo Cinema Club, Help We Accidentally Adopted a Supervillain. The runner-up for best use of action is MTSU Women in Film, the film Backwater, and I'd like you guys to come up and talk to us about your film.
Yes!
Backwater, everybody!
Hello. We are Women in Film. However, I'm not. I'm an MTSU alumni, but she's VP. This is Gracie. Say hi, Gracie. Hi, Gracie.
Don't we have some of your guys on Zoom
so
tonight?
we had
can
like
pull them in. That'd
30
be cool.
people on our team, and so a good chunk of them are at MTSU watching, because we couldn't bring them all here tonight.
Do
so
we
they
have
are
them?
on Zoom somewhere.
We were thinking about like hanging.
No,
No, that's not it. We got a little Zoom.
The rubber duck is great, but no.
Second star.
We were thinking about hanging seats from the ceiling and getting more people packed in here.
We would have done it. We would have done it. So.
Yeah. Do we have?
Are we
women in
able
film?
to do that, guys?
They're somewhere.
But tell us about your film, Walter.
So
When-
we went and shot at a mansion in Shelbyville, and they let us spend the night.
Did you
for-
say you have a mansion in Shelby?
No.
Oh, I thought you said that.
Oh, I'm broke. I can't even move to Nashville. So Kinsey, our first AD, her grandparents own a mansion, and they let 30 people come and have a slumber party for 4 days.
30 college kids.
30 college kids, yeah.
That's awesome.
Come have a slumber party. So it was one big slumber party for the whole weekend. Had lots of fun. It was fun to shoot.
Your lead actor there,
Mhm.
how'd y'all get him to be floating out there?
He
without
volunteered.
Drowning, you know?
Yeah, he volunteered to go float in a pond, like in the back acres of the property. I told him he didn't have to do it, but like he was like, no, I want to get dirty.
That's dedication.
That's right.
Yeah, he
What,
loved
was he
it.
wearing any kind of wetsuit, or is he just
No.
doing that? Oh,
No.
it's cold.
Yeah, I was like, please get him out. He's cold. So we wrapped him up in towels and then drove him back on a Can-Am to the mansion. So
Awesome
yeah,
dedication.
yeah, it was super
54
fun.
dedication. We joked about it during the inception, and he did it.
He was dedicated. So
He did
we're
it.
so thankful to Isaac. So
All right, thank you guys
Great
so much
work.
for your film, and I don't think we were able to get the other guys in. Oh, wait, is that them?
That's Julian,
No,
too.
no, that's Julian.
We love you, Julian.
Thank you guys so very much.
Yes.
MTSU Women in Film.
Oh, I feel bad.
Hey guys, you know that clip you showed earlier? Why don't you go ahead and show that for the winner of Best Use of Action in the 54. I wonder if it's a surprise.
Nope.
That's not it. That's the other
That's
one.
all right.
Next one.
We'll show just donuts again.
Boom. Tape Slate Productions, Jackson Cross.
Yeah. Awesome.
You are ruined for me because of that film.
You have special meaning to me because of that film. Those of you know.
Those of you who know. All right, the student runner-up for Best Sound Design in the 5+4 is Lights, Camera, Action, the film Agent 54. And the winner for Best Sound Design for the students is 38 Worlds Pictures. Welcome to the bright side. Who is also the runner-up. They're also the runner-up, and the winner for Best Sound Design in the 5+4 is Roseblood for Vessel.
Great job.
Hunter, did you edit and do color grading and sound design? And you shot it. You were the cinematographer, and you went and bought them all dinner afterwards, and you did wardrobe and everything. You're the whole film. Cool. Good to know. The runner-up for student sound design in the 54 is Coos Cinema Club, Help We Accidentally Adopted a Supervillain, and New Pluto Productions, the film The Assassin. They were tied for that one. But the winner of Best Sound Design for the students is MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vines.
Great job.
This is gonna bring them up. Okay, and we have once again a dual runner-up for sound design, and that is Magistorm's Productions Film Others and MTSU Film Guild Whispers and Divines. But the winner for Best Sound Design in the 54 is Tape Slate Productions, Jackson Cross. Bring your team up, guys. You want to see you guys.
Yeah.
Do you have anybody else?
Team, come up.
Tape Slate.
Yes.
We'll move this side.
Woo!
This guy, dude.
Hey everyone, I'm Bryson, director, producer, editor, sound designer on Jackson Cross.
Heck yeah, dude.
For those that got to see the film, I hope you enjoyed it. It's fun to make, really fun to make. Special thanks to Jackson Cross himself over here. And of course, special thanks to everyone that was a part of it, which is here on this stage. One person cannot be here tonight. That was Shelby Folger, who played Bob Moss. In the film.
Moss.
Wish she could be here tonight, but she was unable to make it. So, anyway.
One of my favorite moments in it is when Bro shoots the guy, and instead of just falling down and dying, he like falls on you and then slides down you. Was that you?
Yeah.
Nice.
You're
nice.
Tall, man.
I took like 10 takes to get that right.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to say about your film?
Yeah.
What do you have against rubber duckies, dude?
Some childhood trauma.
Yes.
No.
We have a couch in the back. You can lay down. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we can talk about it. Jackson Cross was a really fun time to make. Thank you to the 54 producers for giving us an opportunity to come together for 54 hours. It was really thank you all of you guys for being there for the 54 hours and for being a huge part in the creation of the film.
And real quick, why did you decide to kill Jackson Cross, your title character?
Did we?
Oh! Jackson Cross, everybody!
Yes! Woo!
Sequel!
Yeah.
Sequel! We have had a sequel in the 54 Film Fest
Yes,
before.
we have.
We had a sequel, yes.
All right.
But what we really want is a trilogy.
Prequel. Yeah.
All right. So we have a few honorable mentions we'd like to make real quick for some interesting things. So I knew it, man. When we said float, that we'd have dead bodies floating in tubs. I knew that was going to happen. In tubs, I specifically knew. They're going to put them in tubs, and they're going to be dead in tubs. We're going to have a lot of that. And we did. We also had several ghosts in Division 54. We also had a ghost in this film. Wait for it. That Super 35 millimeter Lonely Home. Can we talk to them?
We've got Julian. We'll see him again.
Hey, we know he's there.
Come on back, Julian.
Julian, how you doing?
Hey, Julian.
Dude, everybody knows, man, when you don't replace the batteries in your fire alarm, that sound is one of the worst sounds in the world. I felt something from your movie because of that.
Yes.
Beep! Oh God! Ah! It's great, dude.
I experience that on the daily at my
house. How often do you just like get frustrated, take it down, and turn it off, and say, "If we burn, we burn"?
I just let it happen at this point.
Part of the atmosphere, yes.
What was the most fun part of your film? In the making
Dressing up as that ghost.
That's a sick jacket, dude.
Oh, thank you. I don't know where I forgot where I got it. It's like a long time ago. It's like got that jacket.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Julian, you want to say anything about your experience in general?
I was actually pretty worried we're gonna like not turn in on time because we started really late, like at 2:00 p.m. Because our DP was he was told at work till like 1:00, and he drive back to Murfreesboro at 2:00. I was scared we weren't gonna finish on time, but we finished at like 11:30 p.m. That was pretty good.
Just in time,
and actually,
man.
Julian, you were the first one to actually submit your film. So yeah.
The first film that I saw this year was his Lonely Home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often we just like get frustrated, take it down, and
Is that you?
and say, if we burn.
Hello?
Who's talking? That's the ghost in your home, dude.
Watch out, Julian.
Well, man, thank you for making a great film this year, buddy. Thank you, Julian. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Julian.
All right. Speaking of dead bodies in tubs, can we show those two dead bodies in tubs, please?
Yeah.
There's the first one. Poor lady. What about the other one? That's not it. Oh, that looks like the director of the movie. Will, the Silly Gooses and HYSTM, which stands for Hot Young Single Teammate. No. Have you seen this movie? Will you both come up? We'd love to talk to both of you at the same time. Yes. Same time. Dual interview. Dual interview.
I guess I go first. Hi, we're the Silly Gooses. I just thought of that as a random name.
Yes, you did. I love it so much.
This is my first time directing, and my I was like so afraid to do it, so this like pushed me into it. And so first time directing, I get to die, which was awesome. And so I'm an actor, and it's my editor Liam and my actress Carissa, who got nominated for Best Actress, which when your actors get nominated, you win as well. So anyway, yeah.
Awesome. You guys?
Hey guys, we're Histum.
Yeah.
Histum, yeah.
Have you done the 54 before?
Yeah, like 7 years ago.
7 years ago?
We were at Wendy's. I was talking to this guy about it, and we were like, "Oh, we should do that this year." Like, cool. When is it? Oh, it's in 2 days. Like, okay, let's sign up. So we did, and we had a lot of fun. We instead of staying up at 10, we cut off production, and we all took edibles. So it was pretty cool. So we did that for 2 days.
Oh no!
That's why we didn't win any awards, but we had a lot of fun, guys. It was so much fun. So, yeah.
I want to thank you for that ear-piercing alarm sound in your film.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's the police siren?
The police siren.
Yeah, we found that on YouTube. Like, add it quick. We submitted like 17 minutes to spare. We were like, yeah.
So tell us, both of you. You can both get up there on the microphone and share it. Your decision to use Float, our wonderful innocent action that we had, to have people die in your films, be floating in the tub. Your inspiration for that, guys.
You want to go first?
You were nice. You had him like face up. We put our actress face down. Stay there.
She was still underwater.
She was so good. She was such a team player.
Was she really floating? She was drowning, man.
Yeah, we're like, drown the actress.
She's underwater. I was like, man.
It took a lot of takes too. Like, she was a trooper for sure. But that just seemed like the easiest thing. He was like, we should do a floating duck. And I was like, that's too obvious. And then they went. He was literally telling me back there. He was like, the duck. The duck. Who said that?
Well, how did you decide to make yourself be the dead floating body?
Well, my lead actor was also the writer, and so I had to direct him not to write a Western when we were making a rom-com. And so
He kept trying to do that?
Yeah. So I said, let's just have a dead body instead of a Western, and so it became an assassins rom-com. And I was like, I really want to die in this because, it's just fun and I have a lot of fake blood and so I need to use it. And luckily that fake blood does not stain that tub because I'm renting there. And so, yeah, that's where we came up with that.
Awesome, dude.
Woo!
Yeah. Well, thank you guys
Thank
for
you. Great job.
making a great film.
So many people die in the 54.
Do you just have that katana laying around in your home?
That is actually my DP's.
Okay, cool. I may or may not have one under my bed, and that's the only weapon I have. So anytime I hear a sound late at night, I'm like in my underwear with a katana going downstairs.
That is a bad visual.
Everyone should own a katana.
That's a great image. That's a great image. Sear it into your mind,
I can't
man.
unsee it, Richard. I cannot unsee it. I cannot unsee it.
Running downstairs.
You know, No, we need a short film about Richard with a katana in his underwear. That's a perfect 54 film. Katana.
All right, another honorable mention. Yes, we had dead bodies floating in tubs, but shout out to the guys who had a live body floating in a tub. This was Coos Cinema Club's help. We accidentally adopted a supervillain. Can we see the shot of that? We have an image of that. I'm Bowie Boy. That was his name.
Boy.
What a
Bowie
great
Boy.
superhero. For those of you who didn't watch it, and we'll bring them up on Zoom, please. We'd like to talk to them.
Yes.
For those who didn't see their film, it's a sitcom, and they adopted a supervillain. She's got an evil supervillain lair. That's her basement room and stuff, or whatever. And then she starts dating Bowie Boy.
Bowie Boy.
Whose
So
superpower is that he can float.
Yes.
And yet, is it the buoys on his arms that make him float?
I don't know if he's floating again, guys. It's like the underwater. I mean, he's out the tub. His arms are out.
It's the Sharpie marker drawing on the white skin-tight shirt that did it for me.
It was still a great shot.
Hey, why don't you take them off? Put them back on. We want to talk to you guys about your film. Coos Cinema Club, do you know this lady right here?
Hello.
You have fantastic audio. We can hear you so well.
Do you have multiple computers on with your audio? If so, turn the other one.
It's just the one. Oh, it's coming from the speakers, I bet.
Yeah, sadly they did not win. They did not win Best Sound Design. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that's a little bit better. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for making a fun film.
Yeah, Riley, Matthew, Josh. Hello.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Looking at the camera.
Yes,
That's
there it is.
That's it. That's it. Now
That is a
doing it.
high angle, dude. It's a mega high angle.
So, guys, were you excited about getting your genre?
The first genre you got was sitcom, and then we were really excited. We were really excited about that one. And then we ended up with superhero, which we were less excited about.
And I'm glad you did.
Yes.
You took what you wanted and then what you got, and you had a baby. So thank you.
There's something interesting. Your It was fate, my friends.
It was fate.
Wasn't even a curveball for you. That's not fair.
That happens. That happens a lot.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say something I forgot.
But not this year. The curveball games. Yeah.
Dude. And once again, for those who didn't see it, you might not even notice this if you saw it. The father in it, every time that he was on screen, he had a different mug in his hand.
Yeah.
And there was a brilliant moment. The first time you see him, he's got a mug in his hand. He drinks. He lowers it. And then brings it up with another mug. Same take.
You're like, every shot the father is in, he has a new mug.
Yeah.
Where did that idea come from? I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, well, if I could finish too, that was just one scene, like another shot, one time. So I was actually laying on the ground right after it, and I was doing like a tack or a way that you would just like cut it back and forth every time. It was all one take. It was all one take.
That's awesome, dude. Well, thank you guys so much for making a fun film, and we appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you to Coos Cinema
Coos
Club in
Cinema Club!
South Dakota. Apollonia here lived in Sioux Falls, South
did.
Dakota. She just moved to Melbourne, Florida. And
I'm all over the place.
And we're so glad that she's here.
Oh, thank you. Just to see everyone and meet everyone in person is a dream come true. So I love you guys.
gosh.
I've been tracking your careers, your work, everything you share. And so it's great to come together and to see everything you put together. So it's very inspiring. Thanks, 54 family.
Yeah. All right. We also, not only did we have dead bodies floating and live bodies floating, we had dead fish floating. Can we see that? Why do you? That's not a fish.
That's Billy Boy.
Billy Boy.
Why did who? Okay, ECC Creative for the film Detour. Will you guys come up and explain why do you have a dead tilapia in a bowl?
Come on, guys. Yeah, we want. Yeah, all of you.
ECC Creative, everybody.
Yes.
I guess how I came up with tilapia, we had a previous video that we were doing for work. We had to have some fish and some bread, and I knew that I could buy dead tilapia at Walmart, a whole fish, and so we were like, perfect. This will be easy, we'll find it quick, we can find it at any Walmart. So that was our easy alternative for that.
Okay, that's better than you just having that laying around. I thought like, dude just got
We had a
tilapia
guy
in a
out
bowl.
fishing early in the morning and picked it up for us, so yeah.
Awesome. Tell me about your experience. I am so glad that you guys did it this year because I've been asking you to do this for years, haven't I, Spencer?
Yes.
Well, Spencer's done it before.
Yeah, I've did it probably 7 or 8 years ago, and it was really fun. So we had our team. We had like people we work with did it with us, but we also had like 20 something volunteers help us as well. So it was really fun to see our team just come together and just make something fun. So
Awesome.
Awesome.
It showed you had fun.
All right. Anything you want to say about the experience?
I will say Stanley was such a fun idea, but by the end of our filming day, it smelled like Percy Priest Lake in that living room. And so luckily we got to all hide our faces of disgust while we filmed, but it was a really funny idea. And it was great.
That's awesome. Anything else?
All right.
Thank you guys. Who did the animation? Who did the animation at the end?
So one of our graphic designers, kind of throughout the entire time that we were filming, would take pictures of us and just would start sketching in the middle of it. And someone had the idea, let's use this in our credits. And we were like, this would be perfect. This would then tie in. This would give us a behind-the-scenes feel. And then created the last shot from our drone shot. So yeah,
Awesome.
it was awesome.
And so, was there a real goat, and he just went out there and like drew pictures of the goat?
I wish we thought about it. Could not get a go out there quick enough, but there was a thought of doing that.
At least you had a tilapia.
Yes.
So at least you had
Yes.
that. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And they finally went that way.
All right. So I think it was Apollonia's idea a couple years ago to have you guys do trailers, documentaries, and posters for your films, and man, was that a good idea. Thank you for that.
yeah.
And if it wasn't yours, then not thank you. But I'm pretty sure it was yours.
I think we all kind of came to that, but Apollonia is our social media person, so she is the one who gets them out there and does all that promo.
Beautiful art, guys. Beautiful art.
Yes.
And continue to market yourselves. You get it out there.
So we give out an award for the best trailer, documentary, and poster. So the runner-up for best trailer this year was Studio 24 for the film Heavyweight. And the winner for best trailer is... Pause for so long. Agent 54 from Lights, Camera, Action.
So cool. So cool.
Dude, I love that you guys make trailers for your movies. It's so awesome. Okay, I also love that you make documentaries for these films. So the runner-up for best documentary is Coup Cinema Club, Help We Accidentally Adopted a Supervillain. And the winner is... Look at the clock! Their checksum! It's turned in! On time!
I was going to say, guys,
That's new Pluto Productions for the film The Assassin.
these are all so good, and
Go ahead
it's
and bring them up in
so
Zoom, please.
wonderful to see them all. So it's hard for the judges, I think, to pick the winners of those.
It's our first year. Iowa is competing as well, Drake University. So, is that them? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
Are we talking to the director?
Hi.
Are we talking to the director of The Assassin?
Yes, you are.
Awesome. You want to tell us a little bit about your experience?
Yeah, we had a fun time. We heard about it through our professor, and so me and 4 guys just decided to go for it. And so, yeah, we had a little bit of technical difficulties. Sound didn't work, and then our editing platform crashed so much, so we edited on Avid, then we switched to Premiere. So I watched a 30-minute crash course video on how to run it, and then we edited on that, and yeah, we did it.
You didn't hear it, but somebody in the audience went, Premiere?
Yeah.
Cool. Who just owns the Jason mask, the hockey mask? Was that yours?
That was one of the guys. They shot a short film for a class last semester, and they bought those masks. So they were like, it's going to come in handy, great. So we got to use those.
Awesome. And in the score, there's a little in the score. Good job on that. Yeah.
Thanks.
And where are you guys from?
Sioux Center, Iowa. It's like northwest corner of Iowa.
Here in Tennessee, we totally know where that is.
Way to represent the entire state of Iowa. We're happy that you're here.
Give it up for Iowa and their potatoes, guys.
Yes.
No. It's Idaho, man.
No, I'm sure Iowa has decent potatoes.
I'm sure they have potatoes too, but Richard hadn't had any sleep, guys. Just think of him, Katana Richard, in his underwear with no sleep.
Thank you so much for making an awesome film, y'all.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. All right, and the runner-up for Best Poster is Film Crew Tech Unit 16, The Web Weaver's Lair. Who drew that? I saw that somebody...
The co-writer.
Awesome, dude. Well, congratulations to them. And the Don't laugh at me. The winner for best poster is this image right here for Tessera Productions, Division 54, Episode 19, The Stakeout.
So many great posters, guys.
They should be on Zoom if you can bring them in.
There were 30 posters, which is a new record this year. 30 really
posters.
cool posters. So many great ones.
Which is great because we get to share and promote your work for other sources. So thank you so much. And yeah, you guys are awesome.
Tessera with us?
Yeah, is Tessera with us?
I think I heard him.
Yeah, we are here.
We can't see you.
We can't
though,
see your
Aaron.
beautiful faces.
I see you through the booth.
I can
There you
now.
are,
What's
I
up,
see you.
Aaron?
There you go.
There you go.
Terry.
Aaron and Terry.
Hello.
Hello. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
Doing well, dude. And how's the you in Manchester? How's the weather there? Is it good?
It's fantastic. A little rainy.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Thanks. Y'all have
Hey, you guys have done this for like the last 5 years. You guys do it with your family. What was your inspiration this year?
So this year we accepted anything we got because last year you all were kind enough to let us pick a second genre. And so this year we're like, whatever we get, we get. And when we got these, I think it was serial or adventure, we were like, let's try doing a serial because Terry and I both grew up with that kind of genre. And we really enjoyed it. We watched, Flash Gordon, and we watched Abbott and Costello, like all those ones that are serial films. So we really enjoyed that. And then Ben and Tristan watched X-Files, so we kind of combined those two things. And I'm glad that the poster won because there's a little. I have to tell you, if you look at the poster, if you watch the film, Tristan has a mustache in the film, but he didn't when we did the film, the photos. That mustache was planted.
Bring the poster up. Bring the poster up. Let us see that. Can we see the poster, guys?
So we did the shoot for the poster after we did the film, and we forgot the mustache at home. And so I went and took a frame out of the film, took the mustache off of him in the film, and put it on him in the poster.
You needed it to be the authentic mustache.
Yes.
We can't draw in a mustache. It must be the mustache.
Mustache for the whole film.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to have it.
Yeah.
But we also just did a bunch of research on what serial posters look like and tried to capture the flavor of that from that era.
Yeah.
Awesome. And your children had to come home from school for that. They're often at college, right?
They both are, yes. And they've grown up doing theater, both of them, since they were age 5. And they've been doing the Film Fest for the last 5 years as well. So in high school and now in college, it's been a family event.
I love it, man. I love it. Now, who was the ghost?
Terry.
I thought so, yeah.
Great job, Terry.
As you know, I don't like to be on screen.
Terry, was that your first 54 appearance?
Yeah.
Now you've done it.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I wish you were here with us, but I know you had a hard time getting home from work for this tonight. Thank you guys so much for doing the 54 this year and making a fun film. We love and appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Tessera Productions, everybody.
Guys, it's 8:42, so we need to.
Oh gosh, it's 8:42. So we're supposed to talk to Sedona if Sedona is on for her film Chaotic Fae.
I think Sedona's on a
treatment.
flight.
She might be on a flight going to see her awesome grandmother who's turning 100, who escaped Hong Kong when her team is there. Her grandmother escaped Hong Kong when Japan invaded in World War II. And if you know anything about that, dude. Yeah. So shout out for Sedona's grandmother turning 100.
Yeah, and Alex is with us.
Alex! Is that Shay next to you? Who's next to you?
This is one of my roommates, Maura. She'll be joining us next year for the 54.
All right, awesome. So Alex, you want to tell us a little about this year's experience with the 2 films?
Yeah. So it started with us just talking about doing one film, and then Sedona had a little bit, I think it was wine, not a lot of wine, and signed us up for 2. So that was great. And then we were going to do 54 and 5+4. It ended up being 2 5+4s because fantasy is a lot harder to do in 54 hours than any of us thought. Who would have thought that? But for for Lies and Loyalty, Sedona had no voice on Saturday. Was directing us with the bare minimum, which is why she sounds a little bit like Lindsay Lohan. But that's okay. And for the outdoor scene with Heaven and I ended up getting a tick on my stomach, so we lost half of our crew because Sedona was sick and we didn't know what she was sick with. But overall, we are proud of it. We're more proud of treatment though, and that we're just so proud of that film. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, treatment was heavy, man. Good job. Good job on both of them. But man,
Yeah,
treatment.
I mean, we're all a little dark and twisty in our heads, so we're really proud.
Yes. All right, thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you.
All right, don't you love us forcing a genre on you for these films? Especially when you get that genre that you really, really wish you didn't get. Well, we had some crazy stuff going on with the genre this year, and I hope you guys enjoyed all the little twists we put in there. Including, what was it that happened with Sedona, and was it Laramie?
So Laramie had to pick pick their genre, and then she picked the political or medical genre.
She was like, I'm here to kill. I'm sorry, Sedona, but you're getting the worst genre.
No, but it was really cool. I thought they did a really good job with medical
Great
drama.
job.
A lot of times we've talked about killing certain genres at times, and medical drama is on the chop list at times. And
I think that's one of the best political medical dramas that I've seen.
Yes, it was good.
And for them to be so fearful of getting that, and then I was up in the air as one of the best films that Sedona. That it was just awesome.
Yeah, so Laramie actually came through and inspired a film.
You did that.
Because of Laramie.
For Laramie, everybody.
Yeah. And it made it a lot better.
All right, we
Because
got
she did
so the runner-up for best use of genre in the 5+4 is 38 Worlds Pictures, Welcome to the Bright Side, and the winner is Lights, Camera, Action for Agent 54. The runner-up for best use of genre in the 5+4 is Roseblood for Vessel, and the winner is Like the Game Pictures, The Hollywood Sunset.
Yes, girlfriend.
I want to say that about soap opera. Again, one that I wasn't thinking, but it has been time and time again. It comes.
We keep having good soap
It
operas,
just
man.
keeps giving. Some of my favorites have been
The
soap opera.
runner-up for best student genre in the 54 is Film Crew Tech Unit 16, Web Weaver's Lair, and the winner is MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vines.
Yes, congrats.
And the runner-up for best use of genre is Fargo, South Dakota's Behind the Foosball, and the winner is Studio 24 Heavyweight. And you bring your team up. We'd like to talk to you guys.
Bring those
Caleb,
teams.
bring your team up. And both the runner-up and the winner also made sports films. So if we could get Fargo, South Dakota up on Zoom, what's that, Ben?
Foosball is not a sport.
Oh.
And Iowa, it's not. I mean, it's a great game, but it's not. It's recreation, Richard. Just like Iowa is not it's Idaho.
Potatoes. Tell us about your experience, buddy. And do we have the other guys on Zoom?
Yeah. Do we? Awesome.
Am I going first?
You can
Fargo,
go,
South Dakota.
We had a great time making this film. I think you can watch it and tell that everyone worked extremely hard on it. We deconstructed our kitchen to build a boxing ring inside of it, and I mean, I'm sure you can imagine how hard shooting a boxing scene with one corner of a ring is. So we were constantly flipping actors, but we just had a great time all weekend, and we thank you guys for having us again.
Dude, thank you guys for making
It was great respect you paid to Rocky, and just was a lot of fun.
We tried. I went on a deep dive lately of Raging Bull, the Fighter, Rocky movies, the Creed movies, and so it really just ended up paying off.
Yeah, it was fun to see a sport movie done. As I said, a sport movie
What
done.
about recreation movies?
Yes, a
Ben?
recreation movie. Now,
With
even
Fargo,
though it's a
South
recreation movie, it's one of my faves. It was really great this year. So tell us a little about the Behind the Foosball.
Yeah, so we just bounced around a couple ideas within our genre, but ultimately there was a foosball table sitting back behind us, and we decided, hey, let's incorporate that. And since we're in South Dakota, it's kind of cold outside, so I wanted to shoot indoors as much as possible. And then I guess one little nugget of information for that, the foosball table actually was won on The Price is Right. At about 1999, that foosball table was won. So.
Whoa!
Awesome, man. The Price is
That's
Right.
awesome. So.
What mic is he using? That sounds great for Zoom.
It's my radio announcer, but no, I'm kidding. I don't do that. I stay behind the camera.
Kale, do you think that foosball is a sport? Was that a sports film?
Yeah.
Wait a second, before you tell us that. Whoa! Who's this?
The executive producer. Grace Kelly.
Oh, Grace Kelly.
Grace
awesome.
Kelly.
She's cute, man.
Is foosball a sport? Was that a sport film?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Kale says it is. Does the rest of your team agree?
Sure, yeah.
Ben, you are overridden. Ben, you are overridden. They made a sport film. Fargo, South Dakota made a sports film.
It was a mockumentary.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Thank you guys. Thank both of you for making great sports films this year. Thank you so much. All right, the runner-up for Best Student Cinematography in the 54 is New Pluto Productions, The Assassin. And the winner for Best Student Cinematography is MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vine.
Great job.
They just decided we needed the entire set to just be bathed in green light. The runner-up for Best Cinematography is Imagistorm Productions for Others. And the winner is also MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vine. Talk about it! The runner-up for Best Student 5+4 Cinematography is Lights, Camera, Action, Agent 54. And the winner is 38 Worlds Pictures, Welcome to the Bright Side. They are also the runner-up for Best Cinematography in the 5+4, but the winner is Roseblood for Vessel. Bring your team up.
Come on up,
Whole team.
Come up, come up.
Team, get up there. You cram everyone in there. Know your levels. Gail, get in there. Yes. I'll stay up in front. Yeah.
Hunter, they always, you were the cinematographer, and did you want to do every other role in the film as well when you went into it?
Yeah, it always happens.
Always happens.
No, it always happens. So it is what it is.
But it was great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, tell us about your experience. Last year, this guy won the 5+4, the inaugural 5+4 with the film Ghost Rider. Yeah.
So
these guys have been doing the 54 for 1,000 years. And they decided to come together as a super team this year. How did you make that happen?
Yeah, so so I met these guys last year at this award ceremony, and we've just been casually talking just about film and stuff and Nashville film, and we're like, hey, why don't we do a movie together? So that's what we did, and it was a blast. We hit some pretty intense technical challenges, as I'm sure many of you did. Right at the 11th hour, all of our media went offline, so we went from the 54 to the 5+4. But yeah. It was a ton of fun, and it was great working with this team, and everyone did a fantastic job, and I'm really proud of the way it turned out. So.
Yeah. Dylan, you have anything to say?
It was nice not to have to team lead for once. Brendan really took the reins, and I kind of helped bring it together in the end, but Brendan did a great job. Hunter did a great job. Everybody else did a great job. It was just a very collaborative effort like it always is, and I know we joke that Hunter does everything, but I think everybody does everything, and we're all tired after not sleeping for 54 hours. So it's always a team effort, and I know everybody knows that that's the case here.
Yeah, your whole team was incredible, man.
Fantastic.
And in your 48 film last summer, you ran over your dog.
No, John ran over my dog.
John ran over your dog, and that is a beautiful, wonderful dog, and you killed it. Who wrote the script for that?
Emma. That's my wife.
Emma did? Okay. This year, your wife, Emma, died in the film. I'm seeing a pattern.
Emma also wrote herself to die.
I'm seeing a pattern here. So if the
I'm
next film has a husband die, you need to get, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. You might want to think about that. Be careful. Thank you guys so much for making an awesome film this year. Thank you. Rose Blood.
FYI, there's no cue for Hollywood Sunset video.
There's no cue?
There's no video for that.
Okay. Why? I had that prepared. Okay. The runner-up for Best Ensemble Cast in the 5+4 this year is Chaotic Fae for the film Treatment. And the winner for Best Ensemble Cast is Like the Game Pictures, The Hollywood Sunset. And the... what is this? Does this mean that it's a tied or something?
No, that's the runner-up.
Oh, I see. The runner-up for Best Ensemble Cast in the 54 is Creative Arcana, No Zombies. And the winner for Best Ensemble Cast in the 54 is... That's not...
Cue cards don't kill people. People kill people.
Well, that was the winner of the 5+4, and they told me they didn't have that video. Let's see the next video, please. You don't have the other video. Here it is.
Oh, okay.
Let this whole thing play. Let it keep playing.
Yeah, he's just clumsy.
Oh, honey, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
I'd like to see that one more time, please, if you don't mind. Once more, please. Once more. That is Others by Magistorm Productions. Everyone come up from that team, please. Sorry that I wanted to see JR get the crap beat out of him, and then I wanted to see Rachel get the crap beat out of her too multiple times. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, you know, it happens. It happens. Well, I'd like to say thank you to my incredible team. Everybody that worked on this film was amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better team. I've been doing this for about, 5-6 times now that we've done this, whether it's different festivals or whatever, time competitions. But it's been great to have everybody that was involved, and it's been amazing. You want to say something? Yeah, you're my DP. You got to say something.
Well, hi there. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I've done, I think I already said something about this to you the last time we talked, that I've done like 20 of these things, and I always have the most fun doing the 54, because like these guys are a lot of fun, these people are awesome, and it's just like, this is a lot of fun. So I think this is probably the most fun I've had on a film race in a long time. So thanks for liking the movie. It was a lot of fun to work on. So,
yeah, anybody else have anything they'd like to say about it? You all right,
I just want to thank Nate, our lead actor, who couldn't be here. He's based in Atlanta. JR, who is at his show this evening, and Courtney.
Your lead was incredible.
Yes.
Yeah. What happened, buddy?
I was not prepared to speak tonight. I actually got this like 20 hours ago, so this is new to me as well.
No.
No, it's fun. I made it. It's cool. I am the rookiest rookie in this room right now. I think this is like the first film anything. So it was a blast. It was amazing.
What'd you do on the film?
It was like production of systems, like carrying rocks.
For 3 hours.
That's right. PA, man.
Awesome. Training.
And then he broke his arm after that. Come on, guys. Don't treat a PA like
dope.
that.
He's a real trooper. Maybe Emma should write him getting run over.
Great job, guys. Thank you for your incredible film. All right, Apollonia.
Oh, yes, very good. So we have a wonderful sponsor, Gloria Salone Productions, and there's 2 awards that we're going to give out tonight. One, we asked all the teams who are going to qualify for certain things to write a response. And Gloria Salone Productions is giving an honorary screenwriter grant to this recipient, awarded for her written submission expounding upon her dedicated pursuit to share stories of the female experience by a woman through cinema. And so this screenwriter grant goes to Michaela Walker from Whispers in the Vines. was, well, I have this. Gloria Stallone was very inspired by your words, so congratulations. So the Priscilla Award shines a spotlight on a revolutionary female filmmaker who exposes an underrepresented aspect of women's oppression or leadership through her film. And this extraordinary filmmaker empowers women by the example set by her protagonist. So this year's recipient, and I will say Gloria Stallone Productions, they have full autonomy over this award. They have their own panel of judges. And so they've chose one winner for this year, and it goes to Alex Bowling, The Hollywood Sunset. Congrats.
All right, so what is more empowering? What is more empowering to women than a filmmaker who likes to murder people in all of her films? Would Law and her team from Creative Productions come up here and talk about your film, A is for Anderson? The previous film you made in the 54 also had a murdering woman in it.
Yeah, and she also likes to drink wine in her documentaries.
Or beer. Yeah, you get in there, team.
I don't think my age was meant for these chairs for a long time. Oh, I didn't know you were here.
I know, right?
Oh, my DV guys finally showed up. Or he's been here.
I was walking for 20 minutes, y'all.
Walking where?
All over the place. I didn't know where this building was.
You made.
So tell us about your experience this year.
You know what? It was great to be back into it. I did take a year off. I kind of got the creative bug and I decided, you know what, let's rally up a team. And I've worked with a lot of these folks in the past. And I love working with them. And I always like to meet new people too, but I just love a great crew and cast and like to bring on other folks too and just make it a great set.
Law, you spoke about how you weren't sure how it was going to end through the. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Well, you know what? The fact is, like, I wouldn't recommend this. I went through wardrobe 3.5 times in makeup while directing, while they're still trying to shoot. So I was like, a lot of it was up in the air. And I would not recommend cop or lawyer genre because that was a lot harder than I imagined doing in 5 minutes. I think our runtime was 5 minutes and 29 seconds, for 30 or 29 seconds for credits too. So. But we pulled it off. We had a beginning and ending, so it kind of made sense. So that's what my goal was.
I always have the hardest time with the ending for a film. I can come up with a good beginning. I'm like, how the heck am I ending this thing? So I totally.
We did have a lot of options about how we're going to kill the last person. It's not sexual favors this time. The other one is like a real weapon. If you saw my last film, he ended up in a tub, which was not floating. Actually, he was the dead guy. Where'd he go?
There he is.
That was his acting debut. Who's dead in a tub. Now he was dead.
Yeah, man. Would anyone else on your team like to say anything about your experience?
Just that there was a beginning, middle, and an end. It wasn't just a beginning and end. We did have a middle also.
There was a lot of walking, and that's what we threw in a trailer.
All right, thank you guys so much for making an awesome film this year. Hey, Ben. You are a numbers guy. Why is that? Would you happen to be the director of accounting at a large university?
That would be the truth.
That is Ben Jones's catchphrase, and we have heard it so many times, and we joke about it all the time. Did you know that Ben Jones is director of accounting at a large university? Tell us about some of the unique statistics this year.
Yeah, every year I like to get into the nerddom of the numbers of the 54. And just some interesting stats. We had 10 movies with guns, 1 with a bow and arrow. We had, again, the 3 bodies floating, which were 2 dead and 1. 2 dead, 1 alive. We had 2 Agent 54s, which is cool. We also had 2 Assassins titled films. We had 30 posters, 17 trailers, and 7 mini documentaries. Do the math, folks. That's 54 different submissions.
Yeah!
This year, the National Film Festival is having their 54th edition. And they're one of our sponsors, so that's cool as well. There's a lot of, then there's 2 movies with the mentions of cryptids.
Yeah, that's
Cryptid
right.
Cousins and the Tough Luck as well. 3 record players playing records in the movies. And 2 leads named Richard. The producers' names are actually on the poster in Sedona's Film, Lies, and Loyalty. So if you look at that real closely, you'll see
All of our names are on there.
our names
Yeah.
are on there. And this, where are we? Oh, this is a cool one. There were 25 uses of the bright side versus 12. That's how it started. One film actually did both. I was hoping more films would do both.
What was that?
All right, that's just some nerddom of the 54.
So one film in particular had a ton of numbers in it.
Yes, Agent 54
from Psycho Productions. Would you guys come up and tell us about your experience? Psycho Productions, everybody!
Yes! And guys, it's after 9, so we have to speed it up.
Yeah, we did not do edibles or wine, but maybe next year we'll maybe next year, I don't know. I produced, directed, wrote, acted in, which I said I would never do again, but I did it again.
You're probably gonna do it again next year too.
No, I won't. I won't. Maybe if edibles and wine are involved, but no, it was a lot of fun. I wanted to work on some things. I usually collaborate, but this year I wanted to try to work on some things. And once we got started, it was seamless. The crew that day allowed me to just do whatever, and I did not have to worry about anything at all. And I don't know that we ran into any issues that I can think of. So
people passing up where the house was because it's such a
oh yeah, yeah. Our location was secluded, so people were we drove past it, but I have no complaints.
Wasn't it like a 10-minute drive down the
Yeah,
driveway?
it was.
That's an exaggeration. It wasn't 10 minutes.
Well, okay, 9.5.
What's going
but-
on?
9.5.
No, it was secluded, which allowed us to control the variables. But my post team was amazing, and like I said, it turned out better than I had hoped. So we'll see where it goes from here.
And tell us, if you can remember off the top of your head, some of the numbers in the film. You had a pizza delivery service, which was what, 54?
Yeah, there was some hidden Easter eggs in there. 54th Avenue Pizza, Agent 5, Agent 4. I was trying to think. There was denominations of 72, 63, mentions of 5 and 4. So that was just. I'm a numbers guy too, so I just threw that in there. So
you were speaking Ben's language.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Way to represent.
All right, thank you guys for making an awesome film this year.
Yes.
Psycho Productions.
Good.
All right. The runner-up for Best Student Writing in the 54 is Coup Cinema Club. Help, we accidentally adopted a supervillain. And the winner for Best Student Writing is MTSU Film Guild Whispers in the Vines. They're also the runner-up for Best Writing. So congratulations to them. And the winner for Best Writing in the 54 this year is Tape Slate Productions, Jackson Cross.
Great job.
The runner-up for Best Student Writing in the 5+4 is Underdog Agendas, Assassins Anonymous. And the winner is 38 Worlds Pictures, Welcome to the Bright Side. They are also the runner-up. And the winner for Best Writing in the 5+4 this year is Like the Game Pictures, The Hollywood Sunset. And that clip earlier, we messed up showing it, but one of the best lines in that movie is, cue cards don't kill people, people kill people. All right, we had several first-time directors this year, and one of those is our buddy David Leffler. David, will you and your team come up, please?
Yeah.
All right, what's this in your hands, buddy?
You gotta tell over the mic.
Come on. You're part of the team. Come on, yes.
Come on, Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce. Well, that's a good question because you told me to bring cookies, and so here they are. So, Richard, why am I bringing these cookies here?
Oh, dude. Those look pretty delicious, by the way.
They do.
Didn't
Go Publix.
Didn't Sedona like beg you to let her steal a genre or something from you? At
Yeah,
the reception meeting?
I remember that because it was like playing bingo where I would choose a category and then that category would be taken. So I chose another category that was taken, and so I let somebody else have another category. And I'm trying to remember. They promised cookies.
Yes, and
she said she was like, if you let me take that genre, I will give you cookies.
And did she give you cookies?
She did. So
Are those from Sedona, or are you faking this, David?
like at the premiere, I generally was given like 4 boxes of cookies, which I may have eaten half of one of them already. But yeah, you gave us cookies. So
Tell us about being a first-time director this year.
well, first of all, I've got to say, my team was just so amazing. I leaned on their expertise so much, and yeah, you've been trying to kick me for years. Be like, hey, you should do a film. So
Do a film.
I procrastinated. I signed up like right on before New Year's, and I procrastinated till like the week before, if I'm being honest. And then these guys just jumped in. So I was so grateful just to get that experience and learned a lot from you guys. So yeah, it's been an awesome experience, and I'm looking forward to meeting you guys and doing more in the future.
Hell yeah. Dude. These cookies look pretty good.
They do.
Guys, you want to take a break and eat these cookies? Yeah. Cool. Hey, David, if you don't mind, will you do the will you present the best director? We're gonna eat these cookies real quick. Sorry, dude. Watch out. We got some speeches for these. They're circled in red. If you don't mind doing that, we're hungry. Sorry.
Sure. So I'm reading these left to right. Is that how this goes?
Left to right. Yeah, like you're reading a book. You know?
All right. So.
Dude.
Way to take a break.
Hey, Ben, you want some cookies?
Nah, man.
Why not? Why not?
I don't eat cookies.
What are you gonna eat?
Well, I am gonna need it.
What are you gonna eat?
Sure I'm
What is
reading
that?
this right, because I don't do
sweet
anything wrong
potato.
here. So.
Is that a sweet potato?
Oh my gosh.
What, Ben?
Yes.
So for directing.
I'm so hungry,
Yes.
guys.
So there's.
So much better
Yes,
than
you're
a
the
cookie.
student runner-up.
Okay.
This is the student winner.
Okay.
And the pro one.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So for content, student runner-up, we have.
Wait a second, guys. Ben. All right, David, tell us the winners and runners-up for best directing in the 54 this year.
Okay. For content, student runner-up, we have Cuckoo. The following way back to the big all blue. Q Cinema Club. Help, we accidentally adopted a supervillain. And for the student winner for prompt, we have MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vines.
Best student directing. Yes.
Let him speak. Yeah. Your team can sit down, but you can stay up here if you don't mind. And we'll let the Film Guild come up and talk while we eat some cookies.
Film Guild.
David, you're still presenting.
I'm going to take one.
Hey! Film Guild, come up and talk about your film.
Yeah, get in here.
Anybody want a cookie?
I got an extra sweet potato, too.
There's a lot of us, so you got to give us a second.
Hi, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about the making of your movie.
I mean, it was really fun. First off, I want to thank our whole crew and everyone who isn't here. And I don't know, I'm flustered. I'll let one of our producers start it off. I'll finish up.
I'd just like to say, okay. I'd just like to say, shout out to everybody who worked on this. We had like 45 individuals work on this. We had a great crew.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it was just a wonderful time. We just got really lucky with the genre. And I'd just like to thank Alec Wells with the house that we filmed at. And, oh man, we just made an amazing film. We made a baby. Like, it's just so crazy, man. Yeah, like, this was our baby, and he directed it.
I did. And I'll say two funny stories about the making of the film. On Friday night, right as we were finishing the script and we were about to make the schedule, our first AD tripped and had to go to the hospital. So that was fun. But he's a trooper. And then when we turned it in, we planned to turn in like a rough cut for safety like 2 hours before, but we ran into difficulties and we turned it in 15 minutes before. And then we turned in our final version like 3 minutes before the time went. So,
Dude,
I almost
that
cried.
11 minutes made a giant change to your film, didn't it?
Absolutely. But yeah, anyone
Alright.
else want to talk? How about it?
Just, I wanted to shout out my sister for making the poster. She's 16. She's in high school. She did it all by herself. And it was great. And I was one of the 3 writers, and everything I write is just for my sister. I just wanted to say that. But
Oh. That was a strange film for your sister.
So runner-up for the pro is Jackson Cross, and the winner is also MTSU, Whisper in the Vines.
So good job, guys. Thank you so much for making an awesome movie.
Thank you.
Okay, cookies to the booth.
David,
cookies
come
to
on
the
back. Come on back. This is your show. Thank you. Yes. You're going to head student runner-up for 5 and 4 for directing.
You're also providing alcohol afterwards, right? If this is my show, is that?
Oh, dang it.
Nah, we don't
Okay.
do alcohol. Don't no budget.
All right, so for student runner-up, we have Lights, Camera, Action for DSU Film Club, Agent 54. And for the winner, for our prompt for student winner is 38 Worlds Picture, Welcome to the Bright Side.
It's not prompt, buddy. It's best director. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Go ahead. You're good.
Okay.
And then, so 5 and 4 pro.
Okay, so
Runner-up.
Runner-up, it is Roseblood Vessel.
And then winner, get in there.
Our pro winner is Like the Game Pictures, The Hollywood Sunset.
Come up, guys. Bring your team up. We want your team to come up. Good job, man. Bring your team up. Bring your team up. Alex.
Sunset team, come on up.
Thank you, David. Everybody clap for David for presenting that.
Yeah.
We took all your cookies, man. Okay.
I'll take those.
Yes, thank you, Apollonia.
Oh, man, I
Don't
am
scare the
gonna
duck.
get some of those cookies. Gosh, guys. Oh, man, I am overwhelmed. You know, we tell stories because many different reasons. They've affected us. They've carried us on through our lives, and I think that's one of the things that I love about stories is they just will continue to be around and always affect people. I have been so blessed to work with such talented friends on this project, to be surrounded by such talented people in this room. I mean, I can't even speak. I am so thankful that Priscilla Wise came on board to help produce and write this project with me. She's amazing. My stunning cast who were just ready to jump into this crazy soap opera. I mean, most of them are probably like, what is a soap opera? I mean, but I just thank you to the 54. Thank you to everyone here tonight. And please keep making films because you're all good at it.
Fantastic. Great work.
Congrats.
Hollywood Sunset.
Turn off the AC.
All right. The best use of elements in the 54 this year. The student runner-up for the 5+4 best use of elements is Agent 54, Lights, Camera, Action. And the winner is Welcome to the Bright Side by 38 Worlds Pictures. They're also the runner-up. Now you can clap. The winner for the best use of elements in the 5+4 is Roseblood for Vessel.
Yes.
Yes.
They don't even get up and just walk and hand it to them. The student runner-up for the 54 best use of elements is Film Crew Tech Unit 16, Webweaver's Lair, and the winner is MTSU Film Guild, Whispers in the Vines. They are also the runner-up, and the winner for the best use of elements in the 54 is Tape Slate Productions, Jackson Cross.
Congrats.
All right. And just we want to do a shout out to someone who can't be here today because he's ill.
Unless Austin's on the call.
Is Austin Duke on the
Is he on the call by any chance?
Yeah, let us know in the booth if he is.
I think you're saying no.
But shout out to him. He's been doing the 54 many, many, many times. And his film Cryptid Cousins this year was a ton of fun. That's the second Cryptid film. Shout out to Tough Luck for the other Cryptid. And they had a chupacabra, a troop attack.
Yeah, man, it was so fun. I mean, I watched it many times, and when I watched it on the big screen, I thought I really appreciated Cryptid Cousins all the more.
All right, I don't think they're here.
Nope.
David, that's a no. All right, so shout out to those guys, and thank you.
Yeah.
All right, ooh, big award time has come. The runner-up for Best Actor in the 5+4 is R.L. Bell Roscoe from Southern Creative Bandit Brothers. And the winner for Best Actor in the 5+4 is John Carter for Detective Murphy, Roseblood, Vessel.
Congrats.
Huge mistake.
I really don't know what the judges were thinking.
That's what I said. When I got the nomination, I thought I read worst actor. I was like, it makes sense, and I was like, oh, it's best. Dang. But no, it was great. I do have to give a shout out to the Brennan and Dylan and the whole crew. They kind of adopted me as one of their own. It's been great. We did the 48 last time, and it was hell. But working with those guys, they're the ones that really kind of helped me with it. You know, anytime I had a question about a character and anything like that, they were always there for me. So appreciate you guys, appreciate everyone here, and hopefully we all get to work on a project together one day. So
Yes.
Awesome. Good work.
Great job.
The runner-up for Best Actor in the 54 is Darren Eisenhower, The Silly Gooses. Not that bad. She said yes. And the winner for Best Actor in the 54 is Tucker Vaughn, who was Jackson Cross.
Congrats.
Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. I just want to shout out my team. I mean, oh my gosh, I would be nothing without you guys. Anytime we work on a project, you guys push me to do better, and I can't thank you guys, and I'm so blessed to have all of you guys in my life. I really am. You guys are so talented. I want to thank all my family watching. You guys are the best. I was a horrible high school student, and this is all I wanted to do, so give my mom nightmares. But no, it's such an honor to be a part of so many creative people. I think the world needs film more than ever, honestly, and we are all so talented, and it'd be a shame if we all stopped. We should all keep chasing our dreams. And I just want to shout out, this is for my grandfather who passed away and who was the one who told me I should be an actor. So I miss you, and thank you guys so much.
Hey, great job, Tucker. Great job.
Thanks.
You, my gosh, you just get in here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right, the runner-up for Best Actress in the 54 this year is Laura Belachik from No Zombies, Creative Okana. And the winner for Best Actress in the 54 is Skylar Spisak, playing Autumn in MTSU Film Guild's Whisper in the Vines.
Yeah.
The runner-up for Best Actress in the 5+4 is Summer Kastner in 38 Worlds Pictures, Welcome to the Bright Side. And the winner for Best Actress in the 5+4 is Aubrey Hill Krimmer. Rebecca Laura, Roseblood,
Congrats. You want to say something? Go ahead. Get up there.
Great work.
Thank you. Thanks to y'all. Thanks to all of y'all. I said I wanted to do something crazy, and so they wrote in the part where I do all that. And so I appreciate that, and thanks for Brennan for bringing me a part of this. And I wouldn't know Brennan if it wasn't for Dare to Film, and so thank you to y'all and people who do like Dare to Film and just these film challenges who give us a reason to do something that's not, I don't know, that's just thank you guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
So proud of you. So good.
I know we're running tight on time, but I just realized that when Jarvis came up to speak earlier, I wanted his entire team to come up. Would Jam Jar like to say anything about their film? Because, Laramie, weren't you a first-time director this year?
Come on up here, girlfriend.
Come on
Let's
up.
go.
Go, Jen, Jar. Come on, guys.
Team, come on up.
I tried to tell Richard, but he doesn't listen.
I don't have a lot of sleep right now. I'm sorry.
This is for you.
Okay.
First time director. Go.
Hi, everyone. I mean, we all had amazing experiences doing the 54. We always do. Thank you guys so much for putting this on. I was fortunate enough for this to be the first film that I get to direct, and it was incredible. And I am mentally bleeping out all of the cuss words going through my mind, which is a challenge. Why am I talking? Something's gonna slip. Like
I'll be ready. Beep.
Thank you. Please be on standby. But no, I couldn't have done this without my incredible team, without the cast and crew. None of us could do that. Film is truly a team sport, and that's why we do this. I do want to give a special shout out to Natalie, who was our lead. She was absolutely incredible, and I feel very strongly that a director is only as good as their actors. And oh my God, was she incredible. So just
I thought she did a fantastic
special
job.
shout out to her. And Athena, oh my God, you saved us.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw our film, but it was absolutely stunning and beautiful, and that was all thanks to Athena and
Great
the
job.
crew that she brought in, and just absolutely blew us away, and only had 3 days notice. So thank you. And seriously, all of you guys are incredible. Keep making films, and like, let's work together.
Heck yeah. Jam Jar Films, everybody. Can I have a raise of hands for all the first-time directors at the 54? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, dude. Awesome. So congratulations on all of you for making your first film, directing for the first time.
Awesome.
All right, so we had online voting this year during the screening. So Block A's online audience favorite, the runner-up was No Zombies, and the winner was The Hollywood Sunset. We had a tie for runner-up for Block B's online audience favorite. The tie was Dead Cobra and Behind the Foosball. And the winner for audience favorite in Block B online was Vessel by Roseblood. We had another tie. We had another tie for the online audience for Block B. That was both Backwater and Not That Bad by the Silly Gooses. And the winner of audience favorite online in Block C was Welcome to the Bright Side by 38 Worlds Pictures. And then you guys, the live audience, in Block A, your runner-up was No Zombies, and your winner was The Hollywood Sunset. Your Block B runner-up was Jackson Cross, and your winner was Vessel. There's a tie for the audience favorite in Block C. The tie is Welcome to the Bright Side and Determining Factors by Jam Jar Films.
There you go, guys.
And the winner for audience favorite in Block C is Backwater by MTSU Film. All right, now we're at the big final awards. It only took 18 hours to get here. Thank you guys for for making it through with us. We're barely making it through ourselves. So the runner-up for Best Student Film in the 5+4 was Lights, Camera, Action's Agent 54. And the winner for Best Student Film in the 5+4 is 38 Worlds Pictures' Welcome to the Bright Side. The runner-up for Best Student Film in the 54 was Koo Cinema Club's Help We Accidentally Adopted a Supervillain. and the winner is MTSU Film Guild's Whisper in the Vine.
And that's the best search.
The
Hey, Richard, are they coming up?
No.
No. Thought they were.
runner-up for best, runner-up for Judges' Choice. This is the calculation of all the judges' scores coming together. This is not the winner of the festival. This is the winner, the technical winner in the technical categories. The runner-up for best 5+4 film is Roseblood's Vessel. And the winner for 5+4's best Judge's Choice is The Hollywood Sunset by Light the Game Pictures.
We have trophies to them. What? We give trophies to them, like on the student side.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty important prop.
All right. I am just told that we were supposed to give a trophy to the winner of Best Student Film.
Yeah.
For Whispers in the Vine. So
Yes. Come
I
on up,
apologize
guys.
for that. Come get your beautiful trophy.
Come on up.
It's time, but no. Hey, I want to say something, Sebastian. Hey, yes, great job, man.
Thank you so much.
No, the Film Guild is actually our longest running team that's been the 10 consecutive years.
Really?
Yes, this is the 10th film.
MTSU Film Guild!
So shout out to them and a great film.
You can have the box too.
The runner-up for Judge's Choice in the 54 is Imagistorm Productions Others. And the clap for him, yeah. And the winner for Judge's Choice in the 54 is Tape Slate Productions Jackson Cross.
No, wrong one.
Apollonia.
Yep. Here you go. I had the wrong box.
All right, now on to the best film winners. So how, for anyone who is not familiar, how this works is the top films from the judges' calculations go out to private audience members all over the place. What did we have, 100 or 200 this year, something like
Nearly
that?
200, absolutely, at least.
It was somewhere.
A giant
in that
amount of
range.
people watch them all, and then they decide what their favorite film is based on pure entertainment value. So that means that if you win this one, that means your film is something that people would actually go to a theater and watch the heck out of. So the fourth runner-up for Best 54 Film is MTSU Film Guild's Whispers in the Vines. Third runner-up is Fargo, South Dakota's Behind the Foosball. Second runner-up is Sloth Cinema's Good Dog.
And we have a certificate.
The runner-up for Best Film in the 54 is Tape Slate Productions Jackson Cross. And we have a clip prepared for this next one. The winner, my friends, of the best film for the 54 this year is... No Zombies, created by...
Good job, Tori. Good job.
Oh my
Good job.
gosh!
Good stuff.
Congrats! Yes!
Laura's on Zoom, I think.
Yes. Is Laura
Bring her
on the
in.
call? Is she with us?
Maybe.
David?
Yes,
We can hear your voice, and we're going to see you shortly, I believe.
Yay, Laura. I'm. I just want to say I really enjoyed everybody's film in this room. It's so inspiring to go and see the premieres. So, thank you for sharing that experience in your films with me. So. Anything for you?
We're waiting for Laura to get on, so let's get up there.
And thank you to Laura for having us on her team.
We want to see you so bad.
There she is!
I'm here I'm actually all my friends in bathing suits on camera right now.
Great job,
So
Laura.
how does it feel to win the 54 with a team of 3 people?
It feels so amazing. I was just texting Tori and I was like, I want this so bad. I want this so bad. It's like, I just can't believe it's just amazing. Like everybody made such amazing films and it's wonderful. I don't even know what to say. So excited.
Great work.
Well,
thank you
for making an awesome movie with no zombies. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Alex, you get in here.
Great job. That was great.
Here's the
So
box
good,
for
man.
the as well, so you can keep it.
Now, it turns out that we didn't have the, I thought that we weren't going to have the winner of Best Student for the 5+4 on the Zoom call, but they are. So we're going to bring them in and talk to them real quick. That is Sean Carbone of 38 Worlds Pictures. Welcome to the bright side. So, Sean?
Can we see him? Maybe?
Hello, can we hear?
Yeah.
Let's see your face.
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, hey, there we go.
There you are, Sean.
Dudes, you guys got something great going.
Oh.
It is fantastic. I just want to say that my son and the kids that started with you guys, they started when they were like 12, 13. And we met you guys because we donated some equipment early on to Apollonia for your contest, and they loved it so much. They look forward to it every year, and now they're like 15, 16, and they've just made huge strides because of this.
Yes,
contest.
they have, dude. Giant strides.
Yeah, welcome to the right side.
Yeah, guys, how many of you loved their film?
Teenagers.
People, Sean, people were talking about it so much after the screening.
Yeah.
So much, man.
Sean, one of the cool things was it almost won audience favorite in Block C, and there wasn't anybody, the live audience. So that's quite a feat without having anybody there.
You guys are going to get me misty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
they wanted to watch. They had to leave. They got through a lot of the ceremony, but they had to take off. But we love what you guys are doing. They want to do it every year. I love what the students are doing with you guys, and I love that the teams that you have now are previous students that just continue on.
Yes. Yes. And hey, we have the trophy. We're actually going to be able to mail that one to you. So we'll send you guys the winning trophy.
They are going to love it.
Awesome.
So thrilled. We're so excited when they come home and just go, by the way, check this out.
Thank you so much, Sean, and
Yes.
thank you to Dexter and your entire team.
Yes. Great
Thank
work.
you so much,
You have
buddy.
such
We love
a
you, man.
talented
One
family.
day we're going to come out there.
Awesome.
Yes,
dude.
we
love to have you here.
I love you guys so much.
Do
I
it!
love
Do it! All right, thank you, Sean.
Yeah.
Have a good night. From sunny California. All right, on to the best film for the 5+4. The fourth runner-up this year is Psycho Productions for Agent 54.
Yeah.
The third runner-up is Determining Factors for Jam Jar Films. The second runner-up is Lights, Camera, Action, Agent 54.
Yeah. Good work.
And now you're all like, oh gosh, who's the number 2 and number 1? The first runner-up for Best Film in 5+4 is The Hollywood Sunset Like the Game Pictures. And the winner this year, my friends, of the 5+4, after the 800th time of doing the festival, it is Roseblood with Best
Yes! Get up there! Get up here!
Dylan, congratulations, man. It's been some. Thank you for all your support. Hunter, thank you.
Dude,
all you do is
real
win,
quick,
man.
I
That's all you do is win.
forgot about the clip, and I think it's so cool. Show the clip again. I meant to do that as the reveal. Show it. Press play.
I see Aubrey. That's good.
She's so beautiful.
That would have been really cool if I didn't interrupt that. Dude, congratulations, guys.
So what's really cool about you guys winning is, Brendan doesn't do anything but win. But for you guys, it was a little.
Uphill battle.
It was a long time coming. So how do you feel, Brendan?
I feel great.
Just take it off.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
I don't know if you.
Brendan's heard that a lot in his life.
So.
Richard in the katana.
Between that and the.
That's what I'm saying. Brendan and Richard.
There go the sponsors. It's cool. It's going to be crowdfunded next year.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, we talked a lot about it. It was great working with Dylan and Hunter. They did an amazing job. Hunter actually absolutely killed it on what Richard said, the color, the sound design, the cinematography. I co-directed with Dylan. This is my first time co-directing with somebody, and this is our first time working together. So it was like whenever you work with someone new, it takes a while to figure out how does this person work and how do I work and how do you work together. And we really got in a good flow and found a great balance of co-directing, and it was a lot of fun. And it was fantastic to work on this film. That's enough about our film. This event is awesome. I said this last year. But these producers, they're amazing. They really foster an incredible film community here in Nashville, and all over. It's not just in Tennessee, I guess. But so big shout out to these guys because they work so hard. And finally, I'll just say, so many great films.
Yes.
So many great films this year. Like, I was blown away. I wasn't able to go to the screen, but I'm making my way through the live stream right now. And every time I watch another film, I'm like, this year was incredible.
Yes, it was. It was very special.
So, we won Best Film technically, but all you guys were incredible. Like, it was just blew me away. Anyway,
Brendan saying, all in his heart, all of you are the best.
Everyone's one. So that's all I got to say. I'm just stammering at this point. That's it. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much. This is an incredible festival.
I just want to say,
how many times? How many
geez.
times did you do the 54?
This is like our 9th film because we did the 5+4 and the 54 last year. So.
And how many times did you not turn it in on time and fail?
3 or 4.
Yeah, one of those.
one of those
my
we
favorite
did.
Films.
It was like 7.5 minutes though. We went way
you
too hard.
thought you were doing something else, which hurt me, but whatever.
I will say, the the 54 is way better than the 48. I'll just put that out there.
Again, man, we have a lot of respect for the 48. But no, seriously. Yeah. I think we've done it so many times. But I appreciate the nice work.
Yes.
It's an encouragement. Not to disparage
we always have
a fantastic 48-hour
in the
film
54.
project. So if you don't know about the 48-hour film project, it's also fantastic.
Yeah, it's in the fall, so it's.
But it's not as cool as the 54, dude. Yeah.
I had to say it after 8 years.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, we never missed the 54 or the 5+4 like now, but it's just a fantastic experience, and that's like how we got started. Like, we saw some images of our very first film of Hunter as everybody got mad because he played the bad guy, and they thought we had a stereotypical depiction of a
You also
minority.
called your team the Asian Association. That's the name of it.
Before you were Bloodhound, you were the Asian.
Great job.
All right, Hunter.
We'll say now, maybe Dream Ninja Part 3 can come.
I want it so bad, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Rose Blood.
Great. Get in here. Great.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, guys.
Thank you.
I want to give a shout out to Cameron and Kneecap tonight before I get in. Christy in the booth, Eric in the booth.
We kept them up late.
David Peralta back here in the back, who kind of owns and executive producer of the festival. We've got Tom, wherever he's over here. We got DeRegis back here on cam. We've got Kim. We've got Kay doing behind-the-scenes photography. I just want to shout out to these behind-the-scenes people. They're fantastic. They're awesome. But not just them. I've been doing this a long time, guys, and every year there's just the joy of being able to do it with you, and to foster film and to see you come up and learn and get better and grow. And it's not about awards and high fives. It's great to win, but you guys would have kept doing the 54 if you never won an award. And we've learned a lot through it. So I hope you all had a great time tonight. And I just wanted to tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing this and making this a thing, because we love it. It about kills us. But we love it.
Yes,
So thank you.
Yes. And guys, you have become an incredible community for us, especially me. I mean, Apollonia doesn't live here. And Ben is the director of accounting at a large university, so it's hard for him to get
I still put in full-time hours into this. Let me tell you.
Full time.
You have become an incredible community to me, and I have loved getting to know all of you guys. And truly, I really have. You've become some very close friends to me, and I really appreciate you all. I really do.
Yes. Actually, true story with Richard. The first year he did the 54, he didn't make it on time.
Yeah, that was wild.
And I encouraged him. I said, Richard, you got to finish something. And now here he is today producing this thing with all the energy and all the passion. And I'm proud. It's Richard and the people that grow through this that I'm most proud of. You guys, seeing you come up and grow and develop, it makes me excited. So thank you for giving me that experience.
Apollonia?
Well, we're all about community, so throughout the year, we're going to be promoting other festivals that are doing the same thing, like Dare to Fail. A lot of you here compete and participate in that, so we want to continue that mission that we have to cultivate creative careers. So we're excited to do that, some other things coming up, and please let us know of the films that you've done today. Continue to have a life beyond the festival. Any way we can do that, so be on the lookout.
Do we want to bring David? David, come on up here.
David,
Come on up here, David. Come on, David. No, come
Get
on,
on
David.
camera, baby.
Get the mic. Beatbox, please.
Yo. No. What?
You want to say anything?
I told you I could say it from back there. Y'all have been here long enough.
Yeah.
Everything they said, I just the same. You guys make this exciting and fun every single year. You guys are the reason that we do this, and we really hope this provides opportunities to keep you driving forward. I competed in several festivals with this guy years back, over a decade ago, and then I kind of went off and did something, came back in 2015, and in 2016 started my business doing film and media solutions for for businesses. That is a wide variety of stuff. So it turned into something, and so I really hope this gives you the opportunity to push forward and turn it into something. So that's it.
Thank you so much. All right, guys, thank you for joining the 54 Film Fest in 2023. We love you while we roll that beautiful footage. And have a good night. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 54, 54.